Good morning, everyone. Well, I should say good afternoon by now, but good afternoon, everyone. Welcome into our latest live stream on another hot, muggy, and kind of miserable day considering the weather in Massachusetts. Currently 91 degrees with a real field temperature of 97, although yesterday it got up to 101, so today's slightly better, but you can't really tell the difference. Got a good show lined up for you today. Got the typical traffic stops. Got Van Ballien's latest video, which is a sovereign citizen traffic stop. And yeah, an additional few more videos as well. Should be a fun day today. But that's not all, because tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, I am scheduled to join KDZ and KFAR for Booze and Body Cam, which should be a fun time. I believe I'll also be streaming here on my channel as well, I believe. So hopefully you can join us then as well. So yeah, it's going to be a busy day today, and I'm definitely looking forward to that. Gotta After this stream, gotta order some alcohol for that. Anyway, let's see who is in our chat room today. Welcome in, Society Red, Adam. Good to see you. Hey, David, Greg Jonick, Legal Fiction, welcome in. Hey, Ryan. Luna Knights, Nightwolf, Ben Darlin, welcome in. Hey, Mr. Thomas, good to see you. Hey, Ziggy, welcome in. Hey, Wixom, good to see you as well. Hey, Agent, booze and body cam, mostly booze. Hey, Chelsea mate, good to see everyone. Looks like we have a full house here today, which is always good to see. As usual, we'll just give people another minute or so to join us before we get into the videos. Boy, last night I was watching baseball last night. I was watching three different games at one point last night. I was watching the Orioles game, the Yankees game, and of course the Red Sox. And all three games, they all went into extra innings. Although the Baltimore Orioles game was insane because believe it was like in the seventh inning, the Orioles ended up hitting three home runs in a row, came back from 4-0, and it was just the same. But unfortunately, they did end up losing. I think the Yankees also lost as well, and the Red Sox were just miserable. Kind of given up on the Red Sox already. They lost against the Angels last night. So yeah, crazy sports night, and this is that time of year here in sports where all we have is baseball and NASCAR. So looking forward to August or and the end of July when the training camps start for football. Thank you, Legal Fiction, for the 10 gifted memberships. I do appreciate that very much. And welcome to the new members. Good to have you. Welcome. It's Booze, 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 and body cams. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a fun time. And yeah, I think that just about all I have to talk about so far. So I guess it's time we should jump right into the videos. Yeah, baseball, it is entertaining sometimes. I did sign up. I got a good deal on it. MLB TV for the rest of the season for only $120 for the rest of the year. So I was watching all those games at once. And yeah, so let's jump into our first video, which I believe is the guy who gets arrested for trespassing. Let's see, share the screen. And there we go. Busted for trespass after warning and resisting. Palm Beach Gardens, Florida.
I don't have to give you that.
You have to. You're under arrest, so you have to give me your name.
I don't have
Oh, I forgot to say. Let's roll the video.
To give you anything.
Okay, if you failure to identify yourself, that's another charge.
That's actually not a charge.
Okay, so are you refusing to identify yourself?
Yeah.
Obstruction by disguise.
Okay. Boss, come over here real quick. Come here. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Let's see, it says, just want to make sure I'm not muted because I've done that before. All right. So it says security called police to report a man for trespassing at the Gardens Mall. The man was trespassed the day before after getting caught sleeping in the bushes. Well, that's a hell of a place to sleep. It it does sound uncomfortable also. Thank you, Sean Stevenson, for being a member now for 18 months. Mark, have you tried Expedition 33? Great game. Cheers, all. It's on my list. I have like a huge list of games that I want to try. I have a huge game list of video games in my backlog. I definitely want to try it. And, with Death Stranding, the new Death Stranding game coming out, I think it's either today or tomorrow. I also want to start the first game because I never played it. And I've heard mixed reviews on Death Stranding that some people say it's great, some people just say it's a walking simulator. But apparently at one point I bought it because I went through my PlayStation library the other night and it was in there and it wasn't like a PS Plus game. So I must have bought it on sale at one point. I just don't remember ever buying it. Hey PJC, welcome in. Good to see you. Just making my way through the chat, seeing if I didn't miss anything. Hey George W, welcome in. Hey Sally Port. Expedition 33 will make you feel them. LOL. Will make you feel feelings. Alright.
Yeah, trespass warning.
I just got brought here by a bus. Excuse me. Didn't I just come here and say that I just got brought here by the public transportation bus? I just got brought here by the bus.
You know you're not allowed to be here. You were trespassed last
How am I
night.
trespassing?
You were trespassed. You were trespassed for 12 months. You were told not to come back last night.
How am I trespassing if the
Come right over
bus
here.
just brought me over?
Come over to my car.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Wait, did he really just ask what I think he just asked? How am I trespassing if the bus brought me over? It doesn't matter how you got there, dude. It doesn't matter at all. If you're trespassed from the property, you're trespassed from the property. That's it.
So is this lawful detainment?
You're under arrest for trespass after
You
warning.
saying that I'm under arrest, but is this lawful detainment?
You're no longer detained. You're under arrest.
Okay, so now you're saying I'm under arrest.
Yes.
But the situation was with a private entity.
Right. And you're not trespassed. Okay.
And I already have police evidence on me, so...
It's fine.
So you're not gonna say nothing about this? And I thought with you two specifically. So this is an unlawful
Real
search.
quick. It's
Did you
not.
get
You're
the-
under arrest,
Did you
dog.
get the sheriff
Well, I
involved?
understand.
Spread your feet.
Oh god, is this guy really trying to go soft sit? Because that's what it almost seems like. Is this a lawful detainment? Can you get the sheriff involved? We might be dealing with a genius here, ladies and gentlemen. While the video is paused, I want to say thank you to Parson for being a member now for 20 months. Boy, time really does fly. It's incredible. 20 months already. Also, want to say thank you to Cerebral Tackle for the $5 super chat. I'm here hoping there's a trick somewhere Mark can fix. Well, I highly doubt that, Cerebral Tackle, but thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate that. Also, thank you to Anastasia for being a member now for 22 months. Wow, almost 2 years. Really is incredible. Like how much, we've grown the community and how much, support we have here. Thank you, Anastasia, and thank you, everyone. Not only just for supporting for the channel, but for being here.
Man, let me get some gloves.
1730.
You got gloves?
Yeah, what's up, sir? Tell us here. And you got that for us?
You trespassed last night for 12 months, not to come back to mall property.
It wasn't 12 months.
It was. It's on camera.
I wasn't here for 12 months, and I know the camera that you're talking about.
It hasn't been 12 months since you've been trespassed.
No, that would have been last night. If the bus brought me back here
You were
by day,
trespassed last night for 12 months.
if it brought me back here by day, then that would mean the bus brought me back.
That's 24 hours, not 12 months.
That's not 24 hours fully. That's within the same. That's within a 16-hour period. And the bus brought me here.
507.
So how would I be able to actually get off of the property if the bus brought me back on bus property?
I wonder if this guy, I'm not trying to make fun of him here, but I wonder if this guy has some type of, disability or something, because what he's saying right now is even stupid, like, even for the stupidest of criminals. How could I get off the property if the bus brought me back here? You're the one that chose to get on the bus and go back to the freaking mall that you were trespassed from the night before. What you're saying right now makes no sense.
Don't make no sense.
1015.
You may say you should have got off there. You should have stayed on the bus.
I couldn't stay on the bus because that was his last stop.
Yeah, so you should have stayed at the bus stop.
So if I stayed at the bus stop, then I would still be on private land. That's what
Yes, you couldn't stay at the bus stop because it was after the buses stopped running at 9:30, and you wanted to stay there all night. It's mall property.
I didn't stay there all night.
Right.
The officer
Because we trespassed you.
Now you lying on his report because what he said last night was all I had to do was go to the next bus stop and I'd be fine. And I actually did that last night.
And then you came back.
I came back because I got on the bus again and the bus brought me over here on the last stop.
And now you're wandering mall property.
No, I'm not. I had to make sure that I could actually get off of mall property without being detained.
No, it didn't work out well.
So now it doesn't work out well, but you doing the wrong thing in the sense that
I'm
that's
not doing
my fault.
You got
I came.
Where you staying?
I stay in Georgia. I've been trying to get back to Georgia. In fact,
You got no family here, bro?
I do have family here, but that's not where it is that I'm going.
You got no address?
Why do you have a bullet?
I found one and I picked it up because you can actually do that.
You found a spent bullet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have a weapon on me? No.
I never asked that.
Exactly. Which I do also have governmental license, and as far as I can carry lawfully. So that's not even in question.
In Florida, you don't need a license. It's constitutional carry.
It is constitutional carry. So
Right.
if you understand constitutional law, then you know that what you're doing.
You're talking too much, man.
How you gonna tell me I'm talking too much?
I don't want to keep talking, man.
How you gonna tell me I'm talking too much? I'm trying to defend
You trying
myself.
to give us a lecture in law. I don't need all that.
Well, that's what you're doing. You're violating the law at that point. I gotta make sure that my rights are protected in that.
Yeah, it's just protect.
Well, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You're sitting here doing a search under saying that I'm under arrest, but you're not arresting me.
You are under arrest.
Okay, but you haven't read.
Because you are under arrest, dude. Ironic, the guy who doesn't understand what trespassing is trying to lecture the officers on the law. Dude, I don't know if you have some learning disability or if you just watched way too many videos on TikTok and YouTube, but you are deeply misinformed on a bunch of stuff.
Me my Miranda, right?
I don't have to. I'm not asking anything incriminating.
Exactly what you're supposed to do. That's
Okay, attorney.
Yeah, you can be your own attorney if need be. Yeah, because if I plead the fifth, which is what I do. Because if I came over here to check with the private institution as to what it is that was going on, specifically to make sure that you throwing all my stuff, and then you gonna rip my hood off my head. First off, that's actually something that could be considered stealing. So you're already in violation, and I do have a black glove on. Like,
Friends off 1442.
and then you being rough and you got purple gloves on, you don't even know what that's about. You can't even wear purple latex gloves in this situation. No, it's not BS, because you're not a sheriff. You don't have lawful jurisdiction in this, and you can challenge jurisdiction at any point. That's case law. Don't lie about what my name is either.
What is your name?
You said, what is my name?
Yeah.
Technically, it's on record from the officers that worked with the same police last night.
Technically, we didn't ask you for your name last night.
Yes, you did. You would have asked me for my name.
We didn't.
Now you lying on the other reporter.
Hey, dog, remember me?
You?
Yeah, that was me last night.
No, I don't remember you, actually. So then I could consider this harassment because you're not even supposed to pull my clothes.
You have 2 pairs of pants.
Okay.
All right, so I got to make sure there's nothing in these pockets.
No, that's not how you do a search.
Okay. Thank you for telling me how to do my job.
That's what I'm supposed to do. You're a public school. A lighter that was given to me. Actually, that's what the other police evidence is from. That's from the next county over. They specifically told me to get on the bus. I just spoke with 3 other cops, literally 2 towns over. Because they specifically told me, hey, he needs to get transported back to where it is that he's supposed to.
Yeah, that does suck, Parson. Found out I need major surgery on my knees, so I'm not my normal happy self. Yeah, surgery always sucks, but hopefully everything goes well, and hopefully it's as much of a speedy recovery as possible. My thoughts are with you, my friend. Wow, this guy thinks he's an expert on everything. But in reality, he's an expert at nothing.
So now you're just pulling all the stuff out of my clothes and stuff like that. And there's another county that's involved. There's multiple counties involved at this point.
What is that stuff?
Opium?
Yeah, it's an oil-based fragrance with a name.
So I read it.
Yeah. Do make sure, duly noted, that is not actually opium, which can be considered, what is it, a Schedule 2 drug?
Yeah, Schedule a felony if it is opium.
Yeah, you're going to check that and not going to find nothing in it. Because I bought that out of a store. I bought that out of a shop.
Widen your stance, boss.
My stance can't be widened based off of the fact that you pulled my clothes down. And now you're touching my clothes, which is sexual harassment.
Let me back up, man.
Extremely in the wrong. What's your badge number?
You want to grab your car?
State your badge number.
Huh? I gotta go.
State your
He's got to
badge
go down.
number.
Huh?
He's got to go. You got to take him.
State your badge number.
We have to.
Dude, yeah.
No,
you gonna write it up?
You actually
Yeah, write it up. Buy and write your transport.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You want to grab your
You're
car
not supposed to transport in that situation either.
He's going to county
You
jail.
got to go to county jail, Don.
Oh, I gotta go to the county jail for what?
For what? Trespass
Yeah,
after
how long?
warning.
You gonna bring me in front of a magistrate?
They will eventually.
Okay, but public transport brought me over here, right?
Come on.
You don't have a.
Step over here.
Please by all means pay attention.
I can walk over.
Yeah, go grab it. I'm going to put it on for now. Then swing on down.
A cop car with green lights? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Unless it's just, I don't know, like the light and camera of this video.
And do understand I'm connected to a royal press.
I don't know if that's doing anything.
What you're doing is wrong. Any standpoint?
Go ahead, have a seat in the car.
Place me in the car.
Or sit in the car.
Place me in the car.
Why you gotta be difficult?
You said what?
Why you have to be difficult?
You being difficult.
Why can't you sit in the car?
So now, on top of the trespassing, he's about to catch himself a resistance charge.
Why can't we talk about it?
Okay, go ahead and have a seat in the car.
Place me in the car correctly.
Bro, there's no way. Get in the fucking car. Keep playing fucking games. There's a lot of talk and no bite.
That's what I was dealing with last night.
He said he was connected to a royal something. He kind of mumbled it, so I didn't even completely understand him. All I heard him say was the word royal.
Turns out 14. Airport 1068.
to understand that you are actually putting all of the stuff that you pulled out of my bag into another evidence bag from another police station.
Nicholas?
No, put that on paperwork. Don't put that on your skin.
Okay, Nicholas?
Don't put that on your skin.
Nicholas?
Put that in paperwork.
No, I'm putting it on my head and I'm going to run it over the radio. So,
Okay,
what's your name?
do that.
Nicholas? Nicholas?
You know how you just opened all that up? It's in that paperwork.
I'm asking you for your name.
Yeah, I told you my name.
Nicholas, what's your last name?
I don't have to give you that.
You have to. You're under arrest, so you have to give me your name.
I don't have to give you anything.
Okay, if you fail to identify yourself, that's another charge.
That's actually not a charge.
Okay, so you're refusing to identify yourself?
Yeah.
Obstruction by disguise.
Okay.
So ironic. Like, the guy who is now sitting in the back of a police car is trying to lecture the officer about what law is. That's not another charge, officer. Well, watch, sir. It is going to be another charge. Wherever you're getting your law information, TikTok University, YouTube University, you are highly, highly, grossly misinformed.
Refusing to identify himself. At large, John Doe.
Yeah. You said he was trespassed?
I trespassed him last night.
Oh, but we never had a name or nothing. He never gave us a
No,
name.
Nope. But I physically trespassed him with security.
Shit.
He's gotta go.
Yeah. You need a rough?
You want to start working on? Well, I'm not gonna put on it.
You trespassing?
You got the gloves on? You got right now.
He got something with his name on. Something's there.
You got a phone on there? Nicholas Scott. There we go. Gardens 507.
Yeah, date of birth too?
It's right here. 520. Oh.
I sent it over the.
They
car.
didn't. They said they're not finding it. And
That's not
there's too
true.
many Nicholas
I
Scott.
can hear that.
Yeah, there's too many Nicholas Scotts. They're not finding a record.
Okay, well, here's the problem.
So what's your birthday?
Here's the problem.
Yeah.
I know they called it over the radio. I know that there are multiple police stations in the area and the sheriff's deputy that actually has all that information, so I don't actually.
There's a shit ton of Nicholas Scotts. So the
Yeah,
question
there
is,
are,
what's your birthday?
But the one that's in this car has been harassed specifically in this parking lot by this police department.
So what is your birthday?
You said what?
What is your birthday?
Didn't you get my social security last time?
No.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
That's funny because the other officer got all of the information that he needed.
What's your birthday?
Yeah, but didn't you say that you were the one from last time?
Yeah. I trespassed
so
you
you
last
don't
night.
remember?
I didn't ask you for any information.
You don't remember?
You obviously have an issue.
So if you didn't ask me for my information, then you.
At large, fuck him.
I love this cop. He just keeps slamming the door on him. You know what? He wants to F around. Screw it. Let him F around. Let the jail figure out who he is.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna dick. He won't give me nothing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find him here.
He's not gonna have a license.
You know? Where's he from?
I don't know. There's too many.
Yeah, I'm gonna see the.
Go back to the other one, the first one I saw. Where you at?
Right here.
No, keep going. Oh, right there. Think that could be him? Keep going. No, he's too light. Keep going down.
What do you think about this guy?
No way.
No?
No way. No way. Nicholas Condo Scott. It's got to be him. Condo.
Condo, which one?
2000, bro. That makes him 25.
Yeah.
Nicholas Condo Scott. No car assigned to him. Let me see that thing. Take it.
That is kind of hard to believe that people that were born in 2000 are now 25 years old. Like, where the hell did all this time go?
Get my phone. Is Condo? No, you're not Condo, are you? Nicholas Condo? Born in 2000?
Hey, you know how you didn't state your badge number?
I already said it multiple times.
No, you didn't.
507.
507?
Yeah.
Okay, well, now I can identify.
The officer should have told them, my badge number is going to be on the police report.
Myself on record.
Okay.
That is not my family last name.
Okay.
Hey, the vegetarian carnivore, welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
So what's your
I'll give you my social security number because that can be used as
Perfect. Go ahead with it.
it's in the system.
I hope so. It's your social security. Take your social, baby.
Huh?
You got a social? Hit search right there, top right. 5. Yeah, that's not him. Just on the type. Hit search. Yep. No. He's not out of Florida, obviously. Where he say? From Georgia?
He said, yeah.
It's 33 traffic. Can you put in the notes?
Where you got that number from?
He gave it to me.
Nah, that shit can't be.
What? Because he's out of Florida, bro. That's not him. You want to look at him. You think it's easier to take him fucking 1019?
Who got a fucking rapid ID?
I'm waiting to see them run him real quick.
Oh.
You got your phone on you? Oh, hold on. They just canceled 33.
0145.
I want to see if I went through all the pictures.
Because he's out of Georgia. You see what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
only Florida.
He's arrested.
Gardens 507. Put a social in the notes if you could, see if you can find anything.
So what was he doing? What did you get? What did you get from him? Just some property?
Security called out and say, hey, didn't we trespass this guy yesterday? Alright, so we might as well take him 1019, no?
Yeah, they got to do a rapid ID. I mean, if we have a, I don't have, if we have a,
We still got to do all the property and shit. Might as well take him.
what do you got? Fucking shit. Throw that shit in the bag. Take his ass from here.
Can you try out of Georgia? So, you want to go 1019 for rapid?
If it's there, let me see who got it.
Let me ask. 507, does anybody have a rapid ID? You want to go to the station? He's coming from North Lake.
Personally, I think they're just wasting so much time on this. Just take him to jail and let the jail figure it out.
507. We're just going to 51 1019 with him shortly. And we can do it there. I don't have to plan anything. I don't have to read you anything. That's the thing. I never questioned you about anything.
That's all you've done. Is
No. Gardens 507.
that's a lot right there. Now you buying all day.
51 1019 with the 1015 starting to notes. I can be on personal cell phone usage, and it is work related actually.
Hey Sean, welcome in.
Thank you. And what? Yeah, but it's not an incriminating question. Where'd you get your law degree?
You don't have to have one. And
Of course you can get a lawyer. Nobody's stopping you from doing that. I don't need a lawyer. I don't need any lawyer. No.
Using the public defender that the county will provide you with probably in the same county. They already have that is
Okay.
and you never pack that and you won't like
No, from saying what I don't need to know.
base it off of what else. Jason.
That's funny. It's not personal cell phone usage. No. Yo. No, it's none of those. Yeah, it's none of those. I'm not talking to you.
Jason Sharon.
This guy's funny, bro. He's got a good law degree, apparently.
Never said that.
I said he thinks he's got a good law degree. Yeah. So we'll rapid ID him, and that'll be that. If not, he goes down as John Bell.
You can't figure out what time.
I don't think you have any idea what you're talking about.
No, I know what I'm talking about. Because you said that you talked to me last night.
I did.
You said we're going to leave the conversation. And then you said that you didn't ask me for my identification.
I didn't. I never did ask you for identification. Yeah, because now you're under arrest, so you have to give it to me.
No, I don't.
You do, because you're under arrest. It's okay. It's just another charge, bro.
I don't have any charge.
After warning. And failure to ID to law enforcement. Yes. Too late. Not when you're trespassed. You can't go to the mall. And you walked away from the bus stop. You were on mall property in front of Macy's.
And let's see, it says the man was charged with trespass after warning and resisting. He was booked into the Palm Beach County Main Detention Center.
Well, there you go.
I had to go speak with the
Well.
security guard to make sure that I could actually leave.
No.
Because they would have seen me get dropped out.
Sounds like you interpreted the law wrong.
Because here's the thing, Jimmy, you can cut the camera off, or you can cut the camera on.
Ooh, and there's an update. On January 8th, 2025, he pleaded guilty to the charges and was issued a $461 fine by the judge, and he has yet to make a payment. What a surprise. So, of course, he'll probably get a warrant for failure to pay the fine.
My camera's been on. It hasn't turned off. Yeah, it's still on.
Don't let them clip your camera.
There's nothing to clip. It's pretty clean cut dry.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you should never take legal advice from TikTok or YouTube. Man, can't believe there's still so many gullible people that believe in that nonsense. Speaking of nonsense, our next video is from Van Valiant, his latest video, which is a sovereign citizen. Sovereign citizen gets a well-deserved reality check from a no-nonsense Arkansas cop.
You ain't riding in my car talking like that the whole way there. I promise you, listen to me. I have no problem with leaving you here.
Yeah, I understand.
Stop teaching your kids that kind of crap. You're supposed to be the role model.
I'm not teaching them
You are
nothing.
doing this. This is you. It's not me. I ain't gonna sit here and listen to you say that crap all the way there.
Welcome back to the Van Valiant channel, guys. Today we head to Arkansas for a traffic stop where a sovereign citizen family, complete with kids in the car, play F around and find out when police catch him driving a vehicle with "pull me over" written all over it.
Are you freaking kidding me? Really? You have to be so freaking delusional to ruin your car with all that garbage. Let's see, some of the nonsense that it says. Not for hire, all rights reserved. And what did the other one say? What did the other picture say?
Complete with kids with "pull me over."
Oh crap, I missed it again.
When police catch him driving.
Yeah, not for hire, 10,000 USD for each of the following forced orders. Do not touch private property. I am a man of God. What is wrong with people? Like, why would you ruin your car with that nonsense? Oh, I feel so bad for the kids. And of course, the idiot has kids. Why? Just why?
In a vehicle with "pull me over" written all over it, which leads to his truck getting impounded, the dad getting an earful from one of the cops for indoctrinating his kids, and 9 days in jail because he was late for court. Right, let's get into the video.
I'm not driving.
Just tell him.
I'm not driving. I'm traveling to the court now. State law. I'm released freely by the Constitution.
Okay, and I 100%. Okay, I'm cool with whatever you believe in. Okay.
My
I'm a
belief,
law
it's
enforcement
actual
officer,
law.
and it's my job to uphold.
And just so we're clear, the video quality is from the sops it's recording. It's like not an internet issue. It's just the guy apparently streamed this entire traffic stop, and I guess he has poor internet.
I agree with the law. Okay. See your driver's license, registration.
Is that in order?
I'm asking.
I'd like to decline that. I do have a driver's license to drive, but I don't do that.
I have a driver's license to drive, but I don't do that. Well, tell me, genius, how the hell do you move your car? because there's no such gear as travel.
Evidence, Rod? This is the court. I told him that I was going to court.
He didn't want to hear it.
No, he doesn't want to hear it.
He doesn't care.
Just because you have an open case for something in court doesn't mean you can continue to commit the same crimes.
I'm so sick of this.
Yeah, and we're sick of people who try to blame other people for their own poor life choices instead of taking responsibility like an adult. I mean, what did you expect driving a vehicle with "pull me over, I'm an idiot" written all over it? I mean, you can't even spell a simple word like upon correctly.
Yeah, I saw a few of you guys point that out in the chat. This officer he can't spell upon correctly. Like, so he dropped out of kindergarten.
Yeah, just sit back. Don't worry about it. Mom and Daddy take care of it.
Always videotape the maritime officers of the court. And you'll know if they're maritime officers of the court because in their vessel, in their courtroom, there will be an admiralty flag, a United States military naval flag, which is maritime.
Yeah, good luck with using an argument that courts around the country have not only labelled frivolous, but totally frivolous, preposterous, and a really unintelligible assertion. This analysis, by the way, if you would like to read it in full, is from McCann versus Greenway, a child custody case. What a surprise. I'll drop a link in the description.
I mean, wow,
Once a week.
It just,
it's ridiculous.
Sometimes 2 or 3 times a week.
Just because we're different, just because we don't.
Yeah,
we
just
don't
because I'm different and I do stuff by actual law and not fake state
we don't
statute.
do stuff like everybody else does.
Yeah, if you're gonna do the whole sovereign citizen thing, at least try and get the words right. He's saying maritime instead of maritime law, and you can't spell upon correctly. This guy, he is just a disaster at this. I do feel bad for the kids because that these two geniuses, the parents, are teaching their kids this sovereign citizen garbage.
Yeah, I'm not going to register this as a vehicle because I don't use it as a vehicle. I have the right to travel freely.
You're literally driving what the state define as and what's left of a motor vehicle on a public road. And the fact that you call laws derived from the 10th Amendment fake state statutes tells me how easily led you are by online propaganda, because it literally took me just 2 seconds to look up the legal definition of the word statute.
That's funny how he knew the commercial entity name that I'm authorized to use.
That is true, David.
So it's not harassment, but you know who I am, and everybody else on your team has already pulled me over before.
When you've been pulled over by every police officer on the team, it might be a you problem.
But I go to the prosecuting attorney office.
Sling County Sheriff, just stop, just drive right past.
Yeah. Yeah, this is disgusting.
Well, here it is, 129. And we're still not even close to it. Well, I've got the camera.
Oh, this camera right in front of me, so.
Okay, I've got my camera.
Look, guys,
right at it.
y'all don't give in to this, man. They can't do this legally. They're illegally operating this way.
Okay, so my question again, and I pretty much have this question to every sovereign citizen. If you truly believe that they can't do this legally and that this is an illegal traffic stop, my question is, why did you pull over in the first place then? Because if I thought that, the cops didn't have authority over me, I certainly wouldn't pull over. I mean, now I'm not a subset, but I mean, come on, their logic makes no sense. They don't have authority over me. They don't have jurisdiction, but I'm still going to, pull over. When they put their lights and sirens on. It, it just makes no sense. Hey, Otto and Crazy Cat and Terry Barnes, welcome in. Good to see you all. Hope you guys are doing well.
And it's not right. You know, I guarantee you if we'd have went the other way, we'd have found another officer down there for us to pass by. So they can illegally detain us.
Yeah, because he was sitting over there at Immigrants.
Yeah. On the back of my private transportation, not for hire. Why are you miss blue lights to pull you contract? Well, that's because they think they can do whatever they want and get away with it.
No, I think you got that a little bit confused, dude. You're the one that thinks you can do whatever you want and get away with it. The rest of us follow the laws. Why do you think all of us have to follow the laws, but nobody else has to?
Says the guy driving around without plates, claiming laws don't apply to him.
But the evidence just adds up and adds up and adds up. So,
yeah, I remember that guy, Adam.
Like I said, it's pretty sick.
I don't think you're in a position to call anyone or anything sick when you're the one indoctrinating your kids into believing laws don't apply to them. You're setting them up for failure before they even get a start in life.
Is that an order or is that a wish? You place an order and I fulfill it, I'll send you a bill for $10,000. Because that's what the notice was, $10,000.
So fulfill what you call the order by giving him your license and send a bill to the police department then. What's the problem? According to you, it's free money. It's a no-brainer. Unless, of course, you know you're talking bullshit.
So anybody out there who's tired of the oppression, tired of the tyranny, the monopoly that they have going on, give me a like on this video because I'm not putting up with it anymore. I'm not going to stand for it. Pulling someone over, misuse of emergency blue lights. I mean, the only thing he didn't say is, oh, I'm doing it for official business. You know, what law gives you the right to legally detain people? Buddy, if you don't hurry up, I'm going to leave you.
No.
Fleeing from the police now. Are you really sure that's the road you want to go down, especially in Arkansas? On second thoughts, watching this old Ford get pitted by the police would be quite the treat. By the way, this is what happened the last time a sovereign citizen tried to flee from the police in that state.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car with your hands up!
Okay, no, you have the gun on us.
Get out of the car with your hands up!
I got that, okay.
Driver, step out of the car with your hands up!
Okay, look.
Face away from me with your hands up!
Sure.
Yeah, that idiot was stupid enough to flee with his family in the vehicle as well.
It's called oppression. It's called let's hold him up because we know he has to go to court. He knew what my name was. Yeah, I'm the only authorized representative authorized to use that fake name, but he knew what that name was. Yeah.
I swear, I've said that before on either a video or a live stream. Just once, I would like to see the officers, go back to their car when they say, I have a fee schedule, then come back to the suspect's car, the Sopsit's car. How much money would you like, sir? And just start handing him Monopoly money. That would be hilarious. I would pay money to actually watch that.
Yep, just sitting there, waiting for me to pass by, because they know where I live. Yep.
What you've just described is good old-fashioned police work. If I was a cop and I knew you were foolish enough to continue committing the same offences over and over after numerous stops, citations, arrests and warnings to stop driving, you could almost guarantee that I would be in that spot every day until you got the message. It's not harassment, it's common sense and honouring the oath they took.
The Discord is basically kind of like a group chat. Almost, I don't know if you remember like the AIM days or in that type of stuff. It's basically just like a big group chat.
Hopefully I get the video uploaded today. Oh no, there's another officer back there that just pulled up. There we go.
Yeah, if you're
This is not a vehicle.
okay, so
I don't have to have insurance, registration, driver's license, or anything like that.
Really? Does he realize how stupid he sounds? Officer, this is not a vehicle. Well then, sir, what the hell is under the hood of your car? It's a motor, it's an engine, it's a vehicle.
To travel
Is that your
freely.
sergeant?
that's the ship supervisor. Right?
Okay, can I speak to him for a second? Because if you guys are going to write me some tickets, I would like to just go ahead and get the tickets over with so I can return them for recourse and go ahead and go to court like I told this officer.
I'm trying to get to right now.
Well,
I have an appointment at the courthouse.
you also have a duty bound to authorize for your license to get it.
I have a duty bound to show identification, not to show a driver's license. I'm not driving. I'm traveling freely in my private transportation.
That's not what the law that you claim to be above for some narcissistic reason says, and no amount of magic words and incantations will change that.
That's not recognized by the state.
It is recognized by Uniform Commercial Code and Common
Yes, all the links that the Nightbot posts, that the bot posts, are all my links.
law and the law of the land.
That's not recognized.
Prima fictitious state statutes or primo fake state laws are not real laws. So I can return them for recourse. Yeah, you can arrest me, I can arrest you for any reason. And then later you can file an injunction. I can arrest anybody.
I would love to see him, or any soft-sit for that matter, try to arrest a cop, especially because they have Mr. Sparky on standby.
My natural rights were violated as a living, breathing, blinking, sentient being.
Would you like to see my identification?
Driver's license.
I'm not driving.
And insurance.
I'm an identification. I'm not trying to keep you guys on my time or anything. I just know my rights under the law.
You need to study your rights just a little bit.
I'm fully aware of my rights, which is why I'm on the back of my private transportation that I'm not for hire.
I need a driver's license for a picture.
Is that an order?
That's an order.
All right. Well, as I've already instructed the other officer,
Stop doing that.
Any orders given to me, I will to give you a notice that orders given to me and fulfilled are a minimum of $10,000. Would you like to place that order?
Dude, your notice that you printed off online isn't worth the paper it's printed on. But you know what? Yeah, give the officer your notice, and I would just love it if the officer came back with Monopoly money. That would be freaking hilarious.
It's not Pizza Hut.
If you order something, don't you have to pay for it?
Not in this case.
I'm not freely giving this, but I will give it.
It is an order for you to give me your driver's license.
All right.
And your proof of insurance.
That is an order fulfilled.
Bro literally thinks handing over his driver's license is the equivalent of placing an order with Amazon. How strange. This is nearly but not quite as embarrassing as the time this sovereign citizen offered to spread his feet for $100 while he was being patted down.
I'll scrape my feet for $100. Spread your feet.
Wait, can I see that for a second? Can you give it back to me, please? I need my property back, please.
That's not your property. That's actually the property of the state of Arkansas.
Then I will turn the in as soon as I get to the state.
Finance and administration.
Insurance.
Do they not understand that we
No,
have...
they don't understand that we're on our way to court right now, and we're going to be late because of that.
Oh, drop the victim complex. And again, stop blaming other people for your own poor life choices. Take responsibility for your own actions.
So wait, you're on your way to court and you're taking your kids to court with you? What is this, a family field trip to court? Kids should not be, in a courtroom or at a courthouse. Parents of the year, ladies and gentlemen.
Your stupidity and persecution complex is not their problem.
Here you go. You said show this to you?
Proof of insurance, registration.
Here we go, right here. Insurance. There you go. Oh, please don't take my stuff. I'm showing it to you. Oh, can you write me to... Oh wait, this is the wrong one, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is the wrong one.
Let's see. What's it?
Yeah. We got new insurance papers.
But wait, why do you have insurance? Whoa, 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 whoa. You're sovereign citizens. You don't believe in insurance. You don't believe in licenses. Hell, you don't believe that the vehicle you're sitting in is a vehicle, but you have insurance? How the hell does that work?
I'm gonna have to rub the damn thing. I'm gonna take help.
Well, yeah, that is true.
We've already ran the vehicle. The vehicle comes back with no insurance.
Oh, okay. Because I haven't taken it to the DMV because it's not registered. It's not on file because our insurance has not been processed at the DMV. Therefore, it has not been registered. Therefore, we have no insurance or no tax.
Let me speak with them.
That's why it's not on file.
It's not on file because our insurance has not been processed at the DMV. Therefore, it has not been registered. That's a lot of words just to say the vehicle is not insured or registered.
Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
Are there blue lights on?
Misuse of emergency blue lights is a Class C felony as far as prima fictitious state statutes go.
Really?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I must have missed that.
It's actually not a Class C felony, it's a Class A misdemeanor, and it doesn't apply to police use. But more importantly, what are you doing citing statutes when you claim they're not even real law?
Well, studying is a learning.
I've been in a half year.
They always contradict themselves, these sovereign citizens. They say one thing, then they just say something completely the opposite the next.
Opposites.
Also,
That's the law of the state.
State statutes are not the law of the land. State statutes are the law of the imaginary boundary of the state of Arkansas.
just tell them about it.
Could you just write me some tickets and
Let us go.
glad to be on my way? Okay, can I have that back then?
As soon as he gets it right.
All right.
Well, you don't need it except if you're already got all the stuff.
Just please stop. Well, this is how they make you late for.
And then they're not.
No, you're late because of your own stupidity, dude. Not because of the officers enforcing the law. Maybe you should have thought about this before you started doing all this sovereign citizen garbage.
I'm trying not to get that back to you. Watch.
That's all right.
That way they can pull us over in a little while and write us another ticket.
I tried to show him identification.
Oh, and by the way, your car, Your car is probably off to car jail, so say bye-bye to that, and you're probably going to be even more late than you are right now.
And I'm not making it hard. Tom, I'm not making it hard, brother. That's not it.
Shout out to Tom, whoever he is, for rightly calling him out on his nonsense in the live chat.
Uniform Commercial Code is the law. And he is not abiding by the law.
We've spoken with state troopers.
And he just placed an order, a $10,000 order.
Yeah, good luck with getting a judge who you claim doesn't have jurisdiction when it suits to enforce the law that you claim doesn't apply to you to rubber stamp your absurd $10,000 bill.
License. I'm not traveling freely in my. That's right. I am my private.
Oh boy, so many of these idiots say they study law. Watching bullshit substance content on YouTube isn't studying. No, not at all. And it's funny, because last night, I was looking at K-Fresh channel last night, and he posted a video recently of some AI channel, this is how bad AI is getting, some AI channel giving sovereign citizen legal, and I use that term very, very loosely, but an AI channel just almost 10 minutes worth spouting off sovereign citizen advice. And the sad thing is, people are going to listen to it and follow it. Hashtag Team Tom. Team Tom. Yep, the chat always talks about food. Every stream. Would it be a Mark Baggett live stream if the chat didn't talk about food?
But transportation. There's no license plate on here. And
you hungry?
Show him identification. Look at papers.
No, you
no, puttered me a driver's license.
You have it?
Yep.
Okay, well, if you can't show it to me, then I'm going to have to tell you.
Give me my driver's license back, please.
I understand that, yeah.
Not a vehicle.
Huh?
This is not a vehicle. This is my private transportation.
You cannot take this.
No, that's not true. This is a private transportation.
Okay. Like I said,
I mean, I can call and get it right now.
Show me your registration, your proof of insurance. The vehicle has to be towed. That's all there is to it.
That is
It's not going to be towed. It will be sitting here, and I have a friend down the road that has.
Yeah, dude, well, I can tell you right now, that is a terrible prediction you're making.
The trailer, and he'll be coming and getting it, along with us.
And unfortunately, that's not to tell us how to do our jobs, all right?
All right.
That's the way it goes.
Well, then we'll just all sit here until the tow truck.
Information with you.
The tow truck will be here in just a few minutes, and it'll tow it. My private transportation that I'm allowed to travel freely in.
Okay, well, that's not a recognized tow company.
Do y'all understand that we have children in our vehicle?
Stop talking.
Yeah, and quite frankly, I think the officers should probably call Child Protective Services against the both of you. Because God knows what sovereign citizen crap you're feeding them.
Please.
We have children in here.
I understand that.
Private transportation.
Typical sov shit. Scolds his wife for what he considers the incorrect verbiage for his truck, but completely ignores the blatant use of their kids as a shield against the police.
Why
Do you understand that I have medical conditions?
Are you guys really going children?
I deal with this. I'm
guys going to endanger my children?
Drive a vehicle on the roadway.
This is not a vehicle. Stop! I'm not driving it. Not a vehicle. Okay. Is it registered as a vehicle?
Arguing. The sheriff is an elected official, correct? To a sovereign citizen, these sheriffs and his deputies.
Who said I'm a sovereign citizen? No, I did not.
Who said that?
That is a contradictory two words. You cannot be a citizen.
I am not a sovereign citizen, even though for the past 20 minutes and 10 seconds now, I've been sitting here rambling off sovereign citizen BS, officer. But do not ever call me a sovereign citizen. And now he's going to make the argument, how can you be a sovereign and a citizen, which is just more word salad.
That is contradicting both words.
Okay.
Contradictory or not, you're spouting the same ideology as the people or group that invented the term. So crying to the cops for rightly calling you a sovereign citizen is disingenuous and serves only as a poor distraction technique.
Anyway, you have two options.
To travel freely in my private transportation.
That's not an option.
That is absolutely an option.
You can give us proof of insurance showing that it is valid on today's date.
And I can do that.
If you
All I gotta do is call them.
We can't take it over the phone. You have to have proof.
Okay, I can get an email to me. I can go and come and get it. But y'all do not understand.
I'm not allowed to travel freely, and I'm illegally being. If you don't stop, you're just making everything worse. Please stop.
I actually started to
So he is an abusive a-hole towards his wife.
feel a bit of
God, I can't even imagine how he treats his kids.
sympathy for this guy when I checked his most recent videos, to find him living in a trailer and receiving comments under them that mention a separation with his family. But then I watch how quickly and easily he can snap at his wife, and any sympathy I may have had for him suddenly disappears.
So I have to have what now to travel freely?
You have to travel freely in the state of Arkansas on a state-maintained highway. You have to have proof of insurance and registration.
So that's not factual. Those are prima fictitious state statutes. Those are not real laws.
They're real laws.
Well,
we're the ones that enforce them. And we will enforce them.
All right. Well, you're not going to catch me traveling on your road. That's not a public road. That's your road.
I didn't say that. I said a state-maintained road.
So it's property of the state?
Yes, it is.
And you're a maritime officer of the court?
I'm not a maritime anything.
Maritime. You operate under admiralty law.
I operate under Arkansas statute.
Step out of the vehicle.
That's all the reason, and I will step out. Just let me know why, and I will get out. That's an order. That is a fulfilled order, and that will be $10,000. So.
Yeah, just like the $10,000 earlier that you claim the officer now owes you. Good luck collecting that payment, because I guarantee you, you ain't getting a penny of that. And they want you out of your vehicle, sir, because, like I said earlier, they're going to be traveling your car to car jail. Hey, Liz, welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Don't give them the keys.
Refusing to hand over your keys will not prevent the truck from being impounded. In the same way, the dumb excuses you're about to make during this call to the court for why you didn't make it there on time will not stop the judge from putting a bench warrant out for your arrest.
Me with a deadly weapon.
Sir, I'm here at the Judge Phil's court. Okay.
Yes, I'm being illegally detained. To travel freely and get to the courthouse.
You're doing what now?
I am being illegally detained by Officer Creech. I am trying to make it to the courthouse. I'm trying to travel freely, protection, but I've already been assaulted with deadly weapon by this officer of the court.
Okay. Well, like I said, Judge Phillips told me to pass that along to you, okay? That if you're not here within 30 minutes, that he's going to issue a warrant for your arrest, and you'll be held in court until November for your next trial date.
Well, I'm trying to get there. Your officers won't let me travel freely.
Okay. I was going to pass that along to you.
Okay, well, I'm not going to...
Again, it's always someone else's fault with these guys. They never ever take responsibility for their actions.
They're stealing our car. And they tried to steal your driver's license.
No, they did steal my driver's license.
Yeah, they did.
Yep. All right, come on, son.
I don't like popcorn.
Yeah, I don't either.
There's not.
They're supposed to a little bit, they don't.
There's not. That's nice.
I have met a few nice police officers, you know, but I mean,
Wow. That's also not different.
all the times that you've seen them, I mean, they're so it's not me that's teaching you that the police are bad. It's the police.
Hey, listen, you ain't riding in my car talking like that the whole way there. I promise you, listen to me. I have no problem with leaving you here and you get a ferry up here. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I understand.
Stop teaching your kids that kind of crap. You're supposed to be the role model.
I'm not teaching them nothing.
You are doing this. This is you. It's not me. I ain't gonna sit here and listen to you say that crap all the way there.
Okay.
So the cop, he's trying to be nice and actually help the guy get to his court gate. So him and his son are sitting in the back of a cop car, and the idiot is telling his son how horrible the police are. Honestly, if I was the officer, I would tell him, kick them out. Goodbye. Have fun. Get to court on your own or get a warrant.
What? That was loud.
And with that lecture still ringing in his ears, he remained completely silent all the way to the courthouse, where the sheriff was waiting for him with a signed warrant from the judge. He remained in jail for 9 days before getting bailed out with money raised through donations, which also...
Oh god, people are actually donating to this guy for bail money? That's just as bad as frauditors.
...paid for the release of his truck, apparently. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys.
Oh, what a video. I really do feel bad for the kids, though. Like, they are doomed with those parents. They are completely doomed, not even getting started in this world. But another great video from Van Balian. Just going through the chat here, just seeing if I missed anything. Looks like I'm all caught up. And our next video unruly woman attacks police during Uber ride dispute.
I'm gonna drag you out of this car. You understand me?
That's in your rights. Go ahead.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you don't step out of this
brutality.
car.
Go ahead.
Come on. Step out.
Okay.
Step out.
On November 18th, 2022, an officer was flagged down by an Uber driver while stopped at a red light. The driver reported having an issue with a passenger, prompting the officer to direct him to a nearby parking lot to continue the conversation safely.
Okay, what's...
Yeah, exactly, Ryan. As we've learned from PayPal Patty, the cult members always support each other. Sad but true. Hey, Derek, welcome in. Finally here, finished recording for my Hearthstone series. Anyone who plays the game might check out my content. Yeah, feel free to. It's fine with me. I used to play it. I actually used to play Hearthstone a couple years ago, but I don't know. I was just awful at it. Maybe I'll give that game another shot. And just going through the chat. All right.
What's the issue? What's going on?
I'm sorry. She's been disrespectful the whole ride, and I just asked her to get out, and she's refusing to do that.
This is civil.
Can you listen? I understand this is civil.
The
Are
ride.
you going to take me home?
No.
The ride has been ended.
This is
The
your
service
responsibility.
was terminated. So.
You're with this man. Excuse
I'm
me,
not doing
operator,
this.
Are you still on
Listen.
the line? Because you're not speaking now.
You need to hang up. You're with me now.
I'm not with you. I'm on the phone. I'm with this man.
Okay.
She's acting
Who's
dangerous.
She's
She's yelling.
56 minutes.
He has no reason.
56 minutes after.
Thanks for posting that, Anastasia, and be sure to go subscribe to Derek's channel. Let's show him some support.
My
You
Are
can
you going
get
to
some.
arrest him for speeding?
Absolutely not.
For what? Because he endangered my life. I can press charges on you right now.
Okay, you need to get out.
I want to press charges.
Get out of the car.
I want to press charges.
You're being.
I'm not.
You have nothing to press charges.
You haven't listened to my situation.
Okay, so step out so I can talk.
Press charges.
Step out of the car so I can talk. Step out of the car so we can talk.
So he's in the wrong.
Step out of the car so we can talk.
I want to press charges.
For what?
For speeding, endangering my life.
No.
He's an Uber driver. I paid him to take me to one destination
that's fine.
to the other.
And he can end the ride, and that's
not what I'm suing him for.
You're not suing anybody.
I'm suing him for endangering my life. Yes, I am.
Okay, you can.
Ma'am, you're in a parking lot right now. You're not suing anyone. I mean, anybody can sue anyone for anything in this country, but in order to win, there's got to be merit to that lawsuit.
Sue anybody you want in this
country.
So
where's your papers?
What papers?
Your clipboard.
Wow, he just said the same thing I just said. I swear, I did not watch this video beforehand.
So I can press charges.
I'm not doing anything for that.
Because you're not doing your job.
No, you're being. I can see why. I can see why. I can see why he doesn't want to take you anywhere. You can end the ride. You can end the ride.
I'm sure you do.
He can end the ride. It's
I
a
want
civil
to press
matter.
charges, and I can press charges. Is that right?
Press charges for what?
For endangering my life.
Okay, you want to step out then, so we can
I don't
talk?
want to step out. I want you to bring the clipboard to me.
No, that's not how this works.
How does it work, officer?
You step out of the car and you speak with me like a civil person. Yes, you do.
I want to press charges.
For what?
I already told you a million times. Is this recording?
If you don't get out, I'm going to have to press charges. This is
I'm going to press charges right back on you. Hello.
You have
press
nothing to
charges.
press charges.
Press charges.
My vehicle. You're being asked to leave the vehicle.
Press
I'm
charges.
going to call Uber support. Your Uber's going to be canceled. You're not going to be able to get your appointment.
I have
Right?
money. What appointment?
You're not going to be
I
able to
have
get any other
What are you
appointments.
talking
All right?
about?
Good luck. All right? You know
What appointment?
Why are we doing this? I don't understand why you're doing
It's going
this.
20 miles over the speed limit.
Okay.
You want to test me?
And that's criminal?
So that's now a false accusation.
charges
That's
on
fraud. So now do you want to be sued for fraud?
Are you drunk?
I'm not drunk. You want me to go to a breathalyzer? Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Let's go to a breathalyzer. So now you're on recording. Now you're on recording.
I've been on
accusing me of being
recording. That's
drunk.
what you said,
You're on
right?
recording of
I've been
accusing
on
me of
recording.
being on
That's fine.
drugs.
So you can show
That's
him
fraud.
the recording.
Okay, that's fraud.
I'm not.
What is your name?
Officer Rodriguez.
Can I
Listen.
get your clipboard so I can press charges?
I am not doing any of that. You need to step out of the car, and we are going to have a civilized conversation because what you're doing right now, it's the most, and it's not going to end well for
You
you.
don't sound like an officer of any type of form. Who are you serving here? Yourself? Are you trying
the city
to
of Orlando.
or him?
The city of Orlando.
Who are you serving?
Listen to
Who
me.
do you serve?
This is a civil matter.
I'm asking you
we
a
can
question.
we can
The fact that you
escalate
can't
this
answer it means
to
you're in the
something
fucking
else.
wrong.
Okay? All right. This lady is being the
He
most.
hasn't heard me out not 1 second, officer. The only thing he's listening
He has a
to-
right to end the ride.
He has.
He has no right to take
And
you
I have
anywhere.
the right to press charges.
For what?
Which I've
Explain
been
to me.
saying for,
I've asked you to step out of the car. I've asked you to
already
step out of the
told you,
car.
officer.
Let me talk to him.
You haven't let me press charges. What do you mean?
Talk to this officer.
Weirdo, I want to press charges on this man. Yeah, so I want to press charges.
Where's the location? Where's the end?
It's some hotel. I've already canceled the ride, so I don't even have the location
I want to
anymore.
press charges. I know how, so yes. I
Let me
can
just,
hear you. Hello.
go ahead and turn
That's
it.
all he had to say, but I can't
Yeah,
press
no,
charges.
you know, she had me pick her up from one hotel.
I don't want to get out. I want you to bring
She's having me take her to another hotel.
Okay.
You know, and she's been disrespectful the whole ride. You know, she started yelling at me. Obviously, she's getting upset and screaming. So, you know, it's my right to ask her to get out of the car. And,
Absolutely.
Okay.
100%.
I'm just gonna. I have to call my support because this is my boss, and I have to let them know.
100%. I would do the same thing, especially the way she's acting.
Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous.
2.3 miles. I've been disrespectful this whole time. Are y'all hearing what's coming out of this man's mouth? That makes no sense.
Come on.
White privilege. I ain't even mad.
The most.
But you're fucking
His name is Rodriguez. My name is Rodriguez. It's not white privilege.
Don't interact with her.
I'm
You
sorry.
can't even name an example of how it was disrespectful to you. You can't even point it out. That's crazy.
He's not gonna drive her anywhere.
Lady, let's make this perfectly clear for you. The Uber driver has the right to cancel or end service for any reason, and he clearly has more than enough reason with you. You've been rude, disorderly, argumentative. Hell, if I was an Uber driver, I wouldn't want to drive you anywhere either. And that's his car. That's his personal property, and he has the right to kick you out at any time for any reason. I mean, why do people cause issues, in an Uber? I've only taken Uber a few times, and the times I've taken it, I basically, get in the car, confirm with the driver, that we're both the right people, and then that's basically it. He drives me to my location, and that's it. Simple.
The ride's been ended. She just doesn't want to talk to anybody. She doesn't want to understand.
Where's my refund? That's what I want. You told me on recording.
I hope the Uber driver reported her to Uber, and hopefully Uber shut down and canceled her account, because they will cancel accounts for like situations like this.
That I would not be charged for the ride. So where's my refund? And I recorded this man going 85 miles, 15, damn near 20 miles over the speed limit, bro. I told him kindly. I said, hey, the speed limit 60. He did slow down. Okay. So I don't understand where this is coming from, but obviously that's his privilege. He thinks he can do whatever he wants. His night is ruined. I don't know what the this man thinks, honestly. I ain't did shit to him this entire ride. I'm 2.3 miles away from my destination. This man pulled over to that parking lot and said, sorry, this ride has been blah blah. No, what's the reason? Oh, you're on recording. It's my ride. It's my ride. Yeah, where are your rights? I want to see it.
All right, so you're not willing to get out of the vehicle. Is that my understanding? Ma'am?
Excuse me.
No.
Excuse me.
The officer.
5191. This is not my destination. Michael. My brother's name is Michael. 2 months on Uber. No wonder. This is how I get treated. 2 months.
Let's make one thing perfectly clear. You are not the victim in this situation, not even remotely close.
Your name Michael, right? Hello?
Have you filed the complaint against Uber already?
That's his job, ain't it? That's his right.
Well, no, that's...
the complaint. I want my refund. That's all I was told, so that's all I want.
Hey, Susie, it's me. Welcome in.
File charges though, because I got the report.
Can you step out of the vehicle at least?
What did I say? 84 ain't going up. 85. Speed limit $60. 60 miles per hour. That's him, right? Tesla.
Okay. Are you willing to step out of the vehicle? Ma'am?
I want my refund. When I get my refund, I'll step up.
Well, it doesn't work like that.
I want my refund. Yeah.
Lady, this is not a negotiation. We are not playing a game of let's make a deal. Bottom line, one way or another, you are in fact coming out of that vehicle. Hey, Ziggy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
I don't know how it works, obviously. Obviously, neither one of y'all know how it works. I ain't touched this man, I ain't yelled at this man, I ain't do shit until
you're now refusing. You're now refusing to get out of
Am I under arrest? Has he called you? I'm under arrest for what?
You could be.
For what?
Trespassing in a conveyance. He's telling you to get out of the vehicle. You're refusing to get out of the vehicle. You told us you're not getting out of the vehicle. It's all on body camera. That's exactly what you said. You said you're not getting out until you get your refund. And that's not how that works.
I still haven't got my clipboard. I want to press charges. What's going on here?
You want to press charges for what is it
2 minutes up the road. How many times I got to tell y'all?
What are you trying to press charges
for? My life. What is it, attempted murder? I ain't got no seatbelt on. I mean, here.
You're not wearing a seatbelt. How old are you?
He's the responsible, right?
You're an adult. You know how to put a seatbelt on, right?
Yeah, that is a good question, Agent, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's exactly the case. Kicked out of one hotel and probably going to another.
Okay. I don't know what your name is. Yeah. Hang up the phone. Let's solve this. We don't have all night to be hanging out here. She's getting disgruntled. What do we want to do? You want to press charges if she refuses to leave?
I mean,
what am I supposed to do?
no, dude?
Yes or no?
I mean, I need her out of the car. So,
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
if she is, what do I have? You tell me what I have to do to get her out of the car.
Okay. Yep. We're gonna go with this officer. You're gonna write a statement.
Can I write my statement?
Absolutely not.
I'm not talking to you.
You're gonna step out of this car. Okay.
That's my right, right?
I'm gonna give you the opportunity
Do
to
I
step
have
out
to
of this
talk
car.
to
Absolutely.
you specifically?
It doesn't matter if it's me or not.
It could be, Agent. It very well could be.
I'm gonna give you the opportunity so that you don't have to go to jail
Are you gonna
tonight.
drag me out of my car? Are you gonna drag me out this car?
If you don't step out of this car, okay,
Uh-huh.
after the opportunity that I'm about to give you,
You're not the driver. This
Okay.
isn't even your right. Are you in your jurisdiction right now?
Absolutely.
Where's the driver?
if you don't
Since
step out
you're
of this
making
car,
these allegations,
if you don't
the
step
driver
out of this
hasn't
car,
told me to get out of his car yet.
I'm gonna drag you out of this car. You understand me?
That's in your rights. Go ahead.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you don't step out of this car,
brutality. Go ahead. Drag me out.
Open
Drag
this
me
car,
out. I'm 97 pounds. Drag me out.
Come on. Step out.
I'm 97
Step
pounds.
out.
So you can ask me.
Come on. Step out.
Look at you. Wow. I'm not.
Step out. Step down.
Really though?
Stop.
I'm not doing
Stop
that.
resisting.
You mother.
Put your hand.
You mother, bro. You straight silly mother, bro. I swear to God. I got all my bomb in this bitch. Charge me.
I will.
I swear to God you going to jail, ho.
Oh, bad on Leo. Good charge.
I swear to God you going to jail, ho. Can I get up with my knees? Can I get up with my knees? You ain't got to drag me out.
You got any weapons on you?
You got no weapons on me.
You hear
What
me?
the I'm wearing, ho? You, you.
Relax.
You.
That's fine.
You. And your mama. Yeah. Put me in the car and I want all my phone beside that man's car. And that's my right.
Oh, she needs help all right, but definitely no help from me.
For real though?
Yeah.
Hey.
Who did this to you?
Stop touching me, bruh. All that shit on camera. You feel good? You feel good about yourself? Oh, it ain't gonna do shit. That's why you looking like that?
Sit down.
I want all my shit out of that car. I am sitting down. Why are you touching me? You sound dumb.
Put your feet up.
You sound so. Hey. Yo, put the light on me. Yo, you don't want to though.
Great door slam.
Stop doing that.
You need to stop doing that.
Stop doing that.
Okay.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that. You need to stop doing that.
I'm charging you. I want pictures of every part of my body right now.
Okay.
Because you just abused me.
Do you need medical attention?
You just abused. Hey, I said I want pictures.
Do you need medical
I
attention?
want pictures of every part of my body right now. On everything I love.
Do you want medical
Because I'm
attention?
pressing charges on you. Not your
Yeah, good luck pressing those charges. I really want to see how that goes for you.
company. You personally. I'm pressing charges on you. Open the door.
Just got her stuff. I'm just gonna take her straight.
Why you ain't saying nothing? Huh?
You wanted to. You
No,
wanted
it
to talk.
isn't, Anastasia.
We would have talked, but you decided you don't want to do that.
I don't care, bro.
I swear, I wish they could add an additional charge every time the word bro is said.
I don't want to ride in a car with you, bro.
I'll be following it over 16 now.
I'm going back to Orange County.
Why'd you do this?
I'm not talking to you. Can you please stop talking to me? Yes or no? Or you just want to be a police officer the rest of your life? Yeah, you done told your buddies what you did. That's why all them emojis on your phone.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's why all the emojis on your phone. They reply to your group chat.
That's my family.
You know, family members text you those emojis at 2 o'clock in the morning, after 2 o'clock in the morning.
My family's from a
Stop talking to me.
different time zone.
That's why you in here by yourself. They're trying to protect you, bruh. Yeah. All this shit on recording.
I go 6 now.
Orange County, y'all dirty. And if I can, I will press charges on you personally. You ain't answering that question, or you get real quiet.
405 580.
That got you wrapped in your finger. You think you so protected because you're on duty. On duty, what you gonna do? Nothing.
Are you gonna tell me your name? Okay.
I'm already in your custody.
Yeah.
You asked me my name before you arrested me, before you threw me on the ground,
Right.
threw my face in the ground multiple times, and my face burning, and you over there chilling, driving and shit, talking about I punched you. You
You did punch me.
You did all that for what? Yo, for what? Nothing. It didn't take 3 of y'all to put my little ass on the ground. You crazy? Ain't nobody called the ambulance. No, y'all see my face. You know I'm bleeding. I can see through my black skin. Where did you go to school? Who gave you your badge? Orange County. I bet. You know what you did? Pass all your written tests. You good in the book? I bet. You're not good in the field. You're not. Look how you just treated me. A female.
Right.
You're not good in the field. You're not. Press all the charges you want to, bruh. Whoever you are, I'm gonna find out if I can file charges against you personally. I swear to God.
Well, you'll know what I am. Like you'll know
Can I file charges against you personally? Yes or no?
what charges you're gonna file against
Why
me.
aren't you answering the question? It's a simple yes or no answer.
You can file a complaint.
I'm not filing a complaint. I want to file charges.
Okay. Well, we'll go to court for this. No worries.
Yes or no?
You can do whatever you want.
Hey, bring all your shit.
You can do whatever you want.
Recording all that.
Yeah, everything's recorded.
I'm glad. Keep it.
We're recording right now.
What the hell y'all do? I don't know. I don't care. But I want all that shit in court. Since you want to claim I hit you, I'm gonna file whatever the. I'll sue you for attempted murder.
Really? She's gonna sue him for attempted murder. Boy, like, stupidity is very strong here. And yeah, Ryan, main character syndrome, for sure.
Okay.
She was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer with violence, resisting an officer without violence, trespassing in a conveyance, and possession of cannabis less than 20 grams.
Boy, so another one bites the dust. Our next video today Wild man dropped at motel by deputies ends in arrest.
Just signal 14, we're landline with the info. He was causing a disturbance at the Yukon Lodge, threatening the staff.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Good. Yeah.
I am a 2-year Navy SEAL and an 8-year Marine. Could you please turn the light off?
Okay,
please?
You're good.
Please.
I just turned it off. You okay?
No.
What do you need?
To get a fucking room. The sheriff dropped me off here.
Listen, you need to calm down.
I am, baby.
I need you to.
Baby, I haven't been asleep in 18 days.
Okay, but that's not my fault. 4-3. I'm 10-12 with the black male. He's
Well, he has anger issues, for sure. Jeez.
very aggressive and upset. Alright, listen. Can you just have a seat for me? No. I'm gonna try to figure this all out, and I need you to stop walking around.
He had to go. Shots was fired. He had to go.
Okay, I understand. I'm trying to help you, but you can't be screaming at me, okay? Because I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to be as respectful and polite to you and understanding and patient. But you doing that, I can't help you. I can't listen to you.
Look how they do Batman.
Okay.
I just saved the guy like with their chilies down the street.
Yeah, what happened to him?
I thought
he was choking?
Up, but he was choking. On 20th right now. This stick about this thick was in his throat.
Trying to.
I told myself I was going to take off the cape of cow. No weapons, baby. No weapons.
Okay, all right. This is what I'm going to do for now. I'm going to place you Okay, okay, fine. I won't do that. I won't do that. But come here.
I serve my country, and you will arrest me.
I don't want to arrest you. Come here. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I have my doubts that this guy was a Navy SEAL.
He called you. The sheriff dropped me off here, damn it.
Okay.
And you want to arrest me?
I need you to stop. I need you to stop, or I will tase you. Do not go inside. Do not go inside. Yes, sit down. 4-3, I have my taser point. I'm 10-4.
Why, baby?
Do not move.
I say that on my own.
Okay, good. And stay like that.
The sheriff dropped me off.
Okay.
The sheriff.
But if you stand up, I will tase you. Do you understand this?
The sheriff literally dropped me off here.
Okay.
Can you call the sheriff?
We're going to detain him. I tried to, and he walked away from me.
The sheriff dropped me off here.
Okay.
The sheriff dropped me off here.
Okay, I understand.
But he doesn't understand that.
Okay.
I was a 2-year.
Okay.
2-year Navy SEAL, an 8-year Marine. How can you lock a guy like me up? I serve my country.
I tried to.
You're not taking me to jail, are you? Because at the end of the day, my stuff right there, the sheriff dropped me off here. Hold on, let me cut my gun. Okay, yes sir, yes sir. The sheriff dropped me off here, sir. The sheriff, the owner sheriff, the sheriff. But I'm not doing anything. I'm just trying to get a room. I don't have a credit card. I swear to God, I'm not
Oh, really?
The sheriff dropped me off here. Oh my goodness, I just don't have a thing. My stuff right there. I'm not doing nothing to nobody. I swear to God.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
Brother, please. I'm a 2-year. But I serve my country. I don't have a credit card, so he gonna let me. The sheriff dropped me off here, man. The sheriff dropped me off. I'm not doing nothing. The sheriff dropped. I have papers issues. This is my my papers bag.
No weapons on you?
No, sir. No, you can search me, sir. Yes, sir. No weapons. Come on, man. I didn't do anything.
Just relax, sir.
Yes, sir. You see that? That's my world right there, man. Let me call my godmom, man. She's a white lady, man. She's a good lady. Come on, man. Yeah, you know how hotels, they want a credit card from you? I only got like $100 cash. Come on, man. I didn't even do anything. The sheriff dropped me up. If the sheriff didn't take me to jail, what you got to take me to jail for? Come on now. That's not right.
All right, let's go over here, dude.
Hold on.
Let's go over here.
Okay, go. Bro, come on, bro. I'm not gonna fight you guys.
Well, if I tell you to use
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you please call my godmom?
let me sit up against my car.
Yes, sir. All right, she's calling back. Can you ask her for me? Please? Can you please ask her my godmom?
That's still good.
But I'm speaking. Mama, the police got me detained because I haven't done anything to anybody. I'm up here at Howard Johnson. I'm up here at Howard Johnson down the street from the hotel. They said I was overstaying there, and they have me detained. The police dropped me off to a new room so that I can get a new room. They said, you're a good man. We're going to drop you off to this new room. Mama, can you please come get me, Mama? Mama, please come get me, Mama. Mama, please come get me, Mama. Mama, I didn't do nothing. They trying to take me to jail, and the sheriff brought me here. They done detained. They said they gonna shoot me with a taser and all.
Ma'am, can you come pick him up, please?
No one said you're going to jail. Alright, no one said you're going to jail, though. Just relax.
No,
hey,
unfortunately,
just try to stay still,
he's been kicked out of 2 hotels now because...
2? 1?
I guess he just can't get along.
No, I raise my voice. We're men and we raise our voice.
Just relax, man.
People get scared when men raise their voice. Men.
Put him on Do Not Rent. He threatened front desk to kill twice. At Econ Lodge, they called cops to kick him out. Okay.
Yeah. And then they brought him here.
What did he say? What did he say to you?
I'm sorry?
So why would they bring him to another motel if he was making those type of threats?
Did he say anything to you?
He's just been running and he's fuck this and fuck that and...
Okay. Did he at any point make any threats towards you or anything?
No.
Okay.
No.
Did you tell him to leave?
Yeah.
And what did he say?
He could not rent a room here because he didn't have a credit card.
Okay.
Or a debit card, either one.
What did he say to you after you said that?
Told me that was just fucking shit.
Okay. And then you told him to leave the property?
I told him, I said, you need to go somewhere else. And he started calling people and screaming at them to come and get him and that sort of thing.
Okay. Do you want him trespassed from the property?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's going on the do not rent list right now. Why would the sheriff's department have to kill people down at the Econo Lodge, drop him off here? And
That is a great question this guy has. If he was making those type of threats, why would you take him to another motel just so he can continue that type of behavior?
they never came in and said anything.
I can't answer that, unfortunately. I don't work for them, so.
Okay, I understand.
I'm going to go outside real quick, just talk to him, and then if I need anything, I'll come right back, okay?
Yeah, this is all his stuff that's in.
Oh, in here? Okay. All right, I'll be right back for this stuff.
She had a misunderstanding. Her boss even told her, let the man go to Chase. Go get his money. Let the man go to Chase. Go get his money, and he's okay. And you loosen this shit hurting me, man. Shit hurting me. Serving my country, man.
Okay. All right, you gotta stop moving though.
Baby, please, baby.
I can't loosen it too much.
Stop you tightening it, man.
No, I just loosened it.
Stay off.
There, not too tight. If you stop moving, it'll stop hurting.
And the only reason why he won't let me get a room because I don't have a card. I got cash, but not a card.
All right, we'll get that all figured out.
She was gonna shoot me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I served my country. I done did things that you don't even know. I had to kill.
Okay, if you really did serve your country, thank you for your service. However, that doesn't give you the rights to just go around doing whatever you want, acting belligerent, and making threats towards people.
Children, man. Think I feel good about that? Anything Uncle says, anything Uncle Sam says goes. I'm above you guys now. If you lock me up, if you love your job,
all right, Terrell, just stand over here.
If you
okay?
love your job, don't lock me up. I didn't even do nothing, girl. I sat down and crisscrossed applesauce on my own.
Okay.
Only thing I want to do is go sit by my stuff.
All right, well, we're past that now.
Y'all, if y'all take me to jail, I promise you.
No one said. Hogue. No one said you're going to jail.
Take me. What's going on?
Can I help you?
Yeah, it's my uncle. What's going on? It's my uncle. What's going on? You said to the man? You said to the man? Sir? You said to the man? You told me to take. You guys know each other? Yeah, it's my uncle. I'm your uncle? How you know that? How you
Hey man, get out of here. Yeah, you're free to leave.
Alright. Mom, I'm not doing anything, Mom. I'm just trying to get a room, Mom. They won't let me get a room because I ain't got no credit card, Mama. Mama. My goodness gracious. This doesn't make any sense. Can you tell her to call her husband, Steven? We're businessmen, man. I take care of people, man. I take care of my family, bro. Y'all can't do this to me, bro. Baby, don't let them do this to me, man.
Okay, I'm not baby, okay?
Miss Hodge, Miss Huge. Bro, I just want to go home, man. I can't even breathe. My mouth dry. I'm swallowing my tongue. You got some water?
No, I don't. Sorry.
Can I have some?
I said I don't have any.
Can I have some? Sir,
no one has water.
Can I please have some water? It's inside of there.
Okay. You gotta stop moving, okay?
Can you hear me? Are you confident to listen to me real quick?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Sounds like you got money. Sounds like you're a pretty decent guy. Can you hear me out and stop talking real quick? Can you hear me out?
I can't do that. I swear to God, my soul, big brother. Big bro. Big bro.
Yeah, Mark, go ahead.
But I sat down though without you telling me because I knew you was gonna shoot me. I was a Navy SEAL and a Marine. You cannot tell me how to operate. I'm above you. Why? He was finna talk to me.
This is actually going to be in relation to the slot that was over there earlier. 443 actually checked out with her.
You want a miracle? Yeah, she got my stuff.
Hey man, I'm not talking to you. Can you stop talking, please?
Okay, but you said you was gonna talk to me though. You said you was gonna talk to me though.
Yeah man, I'm gonna talk to you in a second.
Okay. I didn't do that. Officer, I didn't do anything, man. I served my country, man.
You got a brace.
Yep. Yep.
I'm from Savannah, Georgia. I just gave her my whole information. It's inside her wallet. It's inside her stuff, man. But you got to find that girl. She got my stuff. You guys got to find that girl, man.
All right, man.
Her name is Kayla. I don't know her last name, but her first name is Kayla. She got dreadlocks. Please find her. She let me go back home, man. Matter of fact, you can take me to the bus station, man. Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, you're going to jail tonight, okay?
Why?
Because you've had too much to drink. I can smell the alcohol in your breath.
I had a beer.
You've been kicked out of two places.
I only got kicked out of there.
You resisted.
So what my godmama say?
Continuously resisting us.
I'm not resisting. Okay, let's start over.
You're going to jail, man.
Why? Why? Alright, walk. So what my godmama said, brother? Can I please have some drink? I'm finna swallow my tongue, man. Please.
You're okay, man.
I'm not okay.
We'll give you water once you get up to the jail.
Brother, can I please have my phone to call my godmama back? Please, man. Man, I'm begging you. Was finna talk to me, bro. Big brother, you was finna talk to me, big brother.
Just tell him we'll be back for it.
I don't want to go to jail. I don't deserve that shit, man. I didn't do that. She's an Arabian lady and she threw me in jail.
If you can just transfer.
Well, if you didn't want to go to jail, you shouldn't have acted belligerent and causing problems.
Stuck to the TV. I'll put it in.
Okay, yeah.
Just feed the car. Yes, I will.
What did she say to you?
I'm not going to tell you again. I don't want to force you on.
Yes, sir. You said that she was talking to me, right?
Yes, sir. I'll explain everything here.
Attempt to locate? I haven't really been able to hear what's going on.
Brother, just sit in the car and we'll discuss it.
Yes, sir.
So that was crazy, boy. Now our next video is how a misdemeanor turned into a 15-year prison sentence.
On March 4th, 2023, officers were dispatched to investigate a domestic disturbance after a man was accused of assaulting his mother.
How you doing? Yeah. What's your name? Didn't you get in trouble? Alright, here, come on over, man.
619 your status. I don't feel safe with you like this.
Why not?
Is there a problem?
What?
Is there a problem?
Didn't you just get in a fight with your mom?
1014 secure on Friday.
Yeah, you did.
So what's up with you? What's up?
What's your first name, man?
Why does it matter? I'm not involved in anything you got going on. I've done nothing wrong. Am I jaywalking at least?
No, you're just out for a walk. The problem is that you just got in an altercation with mom and dad over at the house.
Dude, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Look.
Oh, you're 17. I'm going 1023.
Am I under arrest? Is there something wrong?
I just want to talk.
Why did he say am I under arrest on the radio?
Who?
On the radio, why did he say that?
That's Woodstock. We share a radio channel with Woodstock.
That's what I'm talking about. If he has stuff from the police officer, what's wrong now?
34, if you want to break and spin over here quick, and to Forest Downs.
You don't want to do that, you know why?
What's that?
I said I heard what he said on the radio. He said, he copied what you just said, didn't he?
He said he was en route?
You're stalling for the police.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Just take a seat, man. We'll figure this out when he gets here.
No.
I was going to say, do you want me to call medical? Okay. Can you send me a county unit too, please?
Emergent or non-emergent?
Sooner the better. This isn't going to go very well.
Hey, come on, man. What's up, bro? Well, because we got to talk to you, bro. What about your family? Yeah. Hey, we got to talk to you, man. You got some warrants, bro. You know you got some warrants, bro. Come on.
Well, that's a shocker.
Look, stop, please, step back.
Bro, come on.
You're going to reach for something? You're going to regret it. I'm not playing with you.
No, don't reach, dude. Stop, dude.
Fine, okay.
Just stop.
Give me a minute to calm down.
Okay, stop, dude. Just sit down and relax. You got any weapons on you? Is that what you're talking about?
What, this?
Don't reach, dude. Don't reach for the knife, bro. Here, just put the bag down.
Step back. Step back.
Set the bag down.
No, just give me some space. You're too close.
Dude, set the bag down. Set the bag down.
You can have these people record me for my own safety.
Yeah, you can record anything you want, bro.
Tell them. No, call them because I'm no. You're gonna knock them out of my hand. You're playing. Stop.
Just drop the bag.
Hey, ¿habla en español? Escúchame. ¿Habla en español? Ayúdenme, me quieren hacer algo la policía. ¿Me pueden grabar? ¿Me pueden grabar, por favor? Antes de que me hagan algo, ¿me pueden grabar?
Just drop the bag for me.
Hey, Juan.
You know you got warrants, bro, so you gotta go.
Around, put your hands on your back,
You got warrants for you. You gotta go to jail with us, dude.
Okay.
No, just step back from me. No. Right?
Bro.
Let me calm down, man. Shit is going crazy, alright?
It is going crazy, okay? I agree with you on that. So do us a favor. Turn around and put your hands on.
I have a feeling this is not gonna go well.
Mission first, please. What? Why are you responding to this? What did I do? Is there any charges?
I said you got in a fight with Mom and Dad. You already know what happened. That's why we're here. When I pulled up, you immediately.
Just drop the bag for me. Just let me grab the bag. Turn around.
Stop.
Dude, turn around.
Don't touch me, please.
Hey,
don't touch me.
Dude, turn around.
Holy crap, you just like sucker punched the
Taser,
cop.
taser, taser! Taser, taser! Get on the ground! On the ground! Taser, taser!
You can't. Look, stop.
On the ground!
Stop! Stop!
Kyle, you okay?
I'm not going with like that. I'm not going with violence.
On the ground.
I'm not going with violence. We're going peacefully. Stop.
Taser deployed, taser deployed.
Just stop. I'm not going with violence, man. Just please. This is gonna get worse. We're gonna talk this down. Stop.
Now he wants to talk? We're not gonna do this with violence. Dude, you just knocked a cop freaking almost unconscious.
That goes against everything. That means they're gonna hogtie me. Stop. I'm paranoid as hell. Why do you think that happened? Stop.
We'll take expedited units.
Why do you think that shit happened? Stop. This is a mental health issue. Stop.
Get on the ground.
I can't.
Get on the ground. Yeah, you can. Get on the ground.
I fear for my life as
Get
well.
on the ground.
I can't.
Get on the ground.
I fear for my life. I can't.
On the ground.
You have to understand me.
So now he's saying, this is mental health. I mean, which it could be, but, if he's saying that, then I think he knows exactly what he's doing. And now he fears for his life. Well, if you really feared for your life, you would think that he would comply with the officer's order in that case. But instead, he's continuing to refuse and resist the officers.
I can't.
On the ground.
I can't. I fear you're going to do something to me. I can't. Don't. I can't. Look, stop. Stop. Just stop. Stop. Oh, man.
Juan.
Fine, give me 10 minutes.
Juan, on the ground.
I'm not going to bullshit you.
McHenry 205. We'll take a rescue to stage, please.
Can you agree with that, though?
I agree that we're not going to do violence.
That's what I'm saying. We've already gotten to a point we shouldn't have gotten to, okay?
Yeah.
And we need you to comply, okay? For your safety and everyone else's, we need you to comply with us.
Why do you have your taser though?
Because you've already gotten...
Because you swung at an officer and hit him in the face.
Because I fear for my...
Oh, you don't fear for your...
many times to back up. Didn't I want them to record me? Is it that way I wanted them to record me?
You understand that we can't back off at this point. You do understand that, correct?
But you started it. You started it. You came at me for nothing.
Okay.
Sit down, man.
No, dude, it wasn't for nothing. They told you multiple times that you had warrants for your arrest.
Look, I want them to record for me because this is some fucking bullshit. You tased me 2 times for nothing, and that was self-defense. You came at me. I told you not to touch me many times.
That ain't self-defense.
That's not self-defense.
I told you. You're gonna deny it now that it's on camera?
You're under arrest and you're in custody. There ain't no discussion.
Look, you have no idea how paranoid I am, how fucked up I am. You seriously have no clue. You have no clue. What do you mean don't make things worse? You're coming at me, look, he's pointing the shit at me.
I am pointing at you.
Did I flinch? Did I move? Did I do something? Why the fuck are you pointing at me?
It's pointing at you no matter what, man.
Look, I know you're stalling for more police to come and they're gonna do the same fucking thing. Stop. I'm not doing anything wrong. Stop. Do you understand that? Stop.
Here's the thing. You already got in a physical altercation with Mom, and you hit Mom. So that's where it started.
Is this the same mom that said that I stepped on the dog and then the 4th dimensional voices something demons on my ass? Is that the same fucking report? Is that the same report from the lady that said that I killed her Shih Tzu? Is that the same fucking report from the family that doesn't fucking let me, that didn't let me parole to their house? Is it from the same fucking family that is always talking shit whenever I got on the phone from...
What they should do, they should just try and keep this guy talking to try and distract him, then have officers come up from like the side or something to take him down. That's just my opinion. I mean, I'm not an expert, but that's just my thoughts.
From my DOC, they were slamming the shit out of this little girl and she was screaming in the background for help, for mercy and shit. Is this the same fucking family? Is this from the same fucking police department that was laughing in the background? Do you understand how paranoid I am?
I'm listening, man.
You don't give a fucking shit. You didn't make a single expression, my man.
I'm listening.
I understand you.
I don't make expressions when I'm listening. Fine, I'm listening to you. Talk all you want to. We're listening.
You guys are always on my fucking ass for nothing. As soon as I came home, the day I got home, I got arrested for what? Because, oh, I heard demons on my ass. And really, when the police officer came to the door, I was friendly as hell. Can I help you, officer? Can I help you with something? Nothing happened. I did 3 bits. I'm not doing this shit.
What'd you do your 3 for?
What was it? Aggravated DUI, I think, because I didn't want to pull over.
Did you go to prison or did you just go to the county
I went
jail?
straight to fucking prison. That's a violation. The day I got home.
So you're on parole still?
You understand that you are the fucking enemies? Do you understand that you are the bad guys?
So you're on parole right now?
No, I'm done with all that shit.
Well, then you're not going back to the joint.
You got that, sure. That, I'd rather die, bro.
Quite possibly, Ziggy.
Pretend over everything, over the badge you wear. Just put a bullet in my head, bro. I'm not going to jail like that. I can't go like that. You're gonna have to kill me, and that's something you're gonna bear on your conscience every fucking day of your life. I'm not going like that, sir. I'm not going back. I'm not going back like that. This ain't some George Floyd shit. You're not gonna do me like that. Honestly, I'd rather
how we roll here.
I'd rather you actually put a bullet in my head like George Floyd than to go back to the fucking jungle. I have to fight for my life again, bro. This is the 3rd fucking bit, bro. This is the 3rd fucking championship. I'm done, bro. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of spending everything. I'm sick of going crazy in that cell. I'm sick of fighting all those motherfucking gorillas, bro. I'm sick of this shit.
Dude, I've seen guys with rap sheets longer than my arm that are still walking around.
You are going to the hospital. You're going to the hospital. You're not going anywhere else. You're going straight to the hospital. Okay? You're going to be secured first.
The bazooka C4 that I'm going to reach for.
No.
I'm not going to reach before you put a bullet in my head. That's what it is.
So, you're going to get secured. Once you're secured, ambulance pulls up, you go in, you go to the hospital.
Give me the cuffs, I'll secure myself.
Turn around, I'll
give
put
me the cuffs.
Turn around, I'll put the cuffs.
It's that easy. It is that easy, officer. Just give me the cuffs. What's wrong with him?
You want to put them on?
Give me the cuffs.
Put your hands out, drop them on.
Put them on my finger.
Here. Put the cuffs on. Put them on.
Okay.
Now that is risky. I do not agree with the officer there. Just giving him your handcuffs like that, you basically just gave him a weapon if he wanted to use it as a weapon. So yeah, I kind of disagree with that.
Put the bag down. Put the cuffs on.
Look.
Don't reach in the back.
All right.
Get out.
Hurry. I got my hands out. They're out resisting.
See, I knew that was a bad idea.
I'm not resisting. Okay. Okay, I'll put him behind my back. Okay. Here. You got it.
Go with that.
Okay. That's enough, sir. That's enough.
The other one.
I'm here for my leg. Can I?
All right,
Just
roll.
relax. You're doing good. You're doing good.
Okay.
You're doing good.
Alright, dude. Take it easy. Everyone take a deep breath, alright? In the hospital, sir. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
Here, roll you over on your... Ready?
Hands up. Put you on your knees, alright? Everything off. Don't take those off. They're good.
No, we're not taking them off. We're just checking them out, man. Make sure you're not on them. That looks good.
see this.
Your wire's still on.
What?
Your wires are still on.
That's for the hospital staff to take off.
Guns?
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Wow.
AR. I'll make sure it's not loaded here. Number one. And he's got a magazine.
Yay.
I mean, I don't know nothing about firearms, but that does look real. So wouldn't be surprised if it is.
Shit. Dude. Very,
You know what? Let me, just in case.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Unloaded.
Yeah.
What the f?
Dude. Magazine.
Yeah. And I think it was on fire, too.
Shit.
There's a serial number on this either. There's no serial number on it either. That's a problem.
Yeah, it is.
The suspect was charged with domestic battery, aggravated assault and battery on an officer, armed violence, and more. As part of a plea deal, he was sentenced to 15 years in prison, with the requirement that he completes half of his sentence before being eligible for parole. Thanks for watching the video.
So at least 8 years minimum, and hopefully he gets the help he needs, because he definitely needs help, for sure. Alright, let's see if we can find something a little more, easier, not too intense. Because that was insane. Let's see, this video. Man attempts to evade license checkpoint, leads South Carolina Highway Patrol on a high-speed pursuit. No audio yet. Yeah, you just blew right by the checkpoint. And I don't necessarily agree, with having checkpoints for stuff like this, but I mean, I get why they do them, but it just feels unnecessary, honestly. But then to just completely drive through it and blow off the police, yeah, you're just looking for trouble there.
Trust me, Show me 10-0. Show me 10-0.
Towards the interstate school checkpoint, Jebba. Copy.
If he jumps on 26 or 22, since it's construction both ways, we're continuing over.
He's continuing over?
Yeah, we continued over. We're going to still be on Jedburgh. If you go ahead and call for me. Speed's 124, traffic's light. See any cars on the road. Trying to get your plate. Unknown occupants. It's a white sedan. Looks like, I believe I was right. It's a Nissan. It's going to be 1012 Charleston. 432 Alpha Delta Quebec. 432 ADQ.
I see one unit behind me.
One unit behind us, it's a little bit far back.
And I'm willing to bet this driver blew off the checkpoint because either the driver is drunk or has warrants. That's just my top guess. Because, I mean, what other reason do you have not to stop at the checkpoint? I mean, maybe he doesn't have a license or whatever, but I mean, that's not the crime of the century. Hey, Pete, welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Here, get the GPS up. Speed's 112, still light traffic, still on Jedburgh. My cross is going to be coming up on Stonegate Lane. That's a curve. That's a curve, Bubba.
I wish we had a speed radar, because they are flying right now down these roads.
Coming up on 176. Speed's 120. No traffic currently. I'm right behind him. We're coming up on the light now. We're going to be making a right, we're going straight across the light. Speed 75 and Clement, still on Jedburgh. Next cross is going to be Queenie Road. Speed's 110. We're right behind him.
There's a nasty curve up there.
Copy.
Before we continue this chase, first I would like to say thank you to Sally Port for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, Sally. I really do appreciate that. And welcome to all the new members. Good to have you here. I also want to say thank you to Wixom for the $20 PayPal. Thank you very much, Wixom, for your support and generosity as always as well. I really do appreciate all of your support. To both of you, thank you.
It's going to be in the number opposite lane.
Hey, Colton, welcome in. Good to see you. I've seen a few new names in the chat today, so if you're here, if you're here and you're new, welcome. We're glad to have you here.
10-9. Traffic's clear. Speed's 112. Coming up on Ambassador Avenue. Negative.
Are you over 10 check to him? About 2 tries. Let's look for a count. Give up. Do you have a page at 20?
Howard still coming up on secondary 16.
Man, they are flying down these roads. I will be shocked if this doesn't end in an accident. Wow, see how quickly you just turned there?
We just turned off. We're on Black Tom Road.
Black Tom extension.
Hey, for Black Tom extension.
Can you turn on Black Tom extension?
Hey, for Black Tom extension coming up on Black Tom Road. Speeds 100, no traffic. $10.50 into the grass. $10.50 into the grass.
Now we're off-roaded. And that wouldn't surprise me, Ziggy. I mean, we've seen it a few times here on these streams.
We're continuing on. Hey, firm, we're on Black Tom Road now. Black Tom Road, headed up till...
Okay, that is funny. He's the Uber driver going to pick up that lady.
Headed up to Willis Lane. Speeds 84 on him. 92.
To the left or right?
Left. That was a left on Black Tom Road. His front bumper's going to be hanging off.
Colton, I think they run because, simply put, criminals are not smart.
Coming up on moderate traffic.
You might have to go down towards the intersection, but probably 4 miles away.
I believe he's leaking fluid. We're coming up on 17A. Continuing straight across. Left clear, right clear.
Yeah, there's fluid on the road. Yeah, but watch out for the curves on Gilly. That's
10-4, we're going to be on Gilliard Road, coming up on March Lane.
Just working up that turn left or right on 52.
He's blacked out on me. We're headed, coming up on 52 here in a moment.
No, Night Wolf, that only works in baseball.
Traffic's light. Speeds are 100 coming up to the red light. Clear left, clear right. On the train track, still on Gilliard Road.
There's a dead end.
You advised the dead end. He just took a right on Old Highway 52.
Great, and getting onto a highway now where this is even more dangerous because there's probably going to be a lot more drivers there on the highway.
I'm right behind him. His car's slowing down. We're at speeds of 50, 60. Gonna go for a pit.
Nope, the pit didn't work because of the bumper.
Berkeley and out to me.
Gonna try again.
We're coming to a stop here. Mulberry
Oh,
crossing lane.
is he giving up? He gave up.
Driver, let me see your hands now! Hands up! Don't move! Don't move! Sit tight! Face away, don't look at me!
And all that, yeah, I mean, you could have just stopped in the first place, and now you made your whole situation a lot more worse for yourself.
Yeah, not you. You out there with me yet? Yeah. Okay, we're coming over.
One at gunpoint.
Careful, just barely stop so you get to it.
Get on the ground. Hands out all the way. Anybody else in the car? Ten for one at gunpoint still.
See that line?
10-4, still one at gunpoint. I got units coming up on me.
And you know what I was just thinking? What if he ran because the car was stolen? I didn't even think of that earlier. Someone just said, Ziggy just said, the car's wrecked. So, let me guess, it's probably not even his car. Because that's how this usually goes.
Transport back. What?
Can you put my hand over already?
Shut up, no.
I got you, man. I apologize.
Go, son. Let's see still one time. No problem, mate.
He got scared, he said. He got scared. Like, really. That's like the third or fourth time on this stream today that we've heard that excuse. I'm scared. I will never understand. If you were really scared, then you would think you would have stopped at the checkpoint instead of running from the cops. If you were really scared, you wouldn't try fighting the police like we've seen other suspects do today. So, this scared argument isn't working out.
I got a free, man. I apologize.
Say what?
I got a free. I apologize, sir.
Afraid of what?
No, it came
It's a license check.
Yes, sir. I apologize.
You got anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, stab me?
Yes, sir.
All right, hang tight here for a sec. You got him? Hello.
I got a free. I got a free.
Yeah, thank you.
You got a what? A free.
Wish that pit would have worked a little bit better. No. First sergeant's documents.
You can go back here.
rifle down in front of him.
Suspended how many times?
Yeah, search closed. You want to search him?
5, 6 times. I'm not gonna lie to you, to be honest with you.
What are we?
Stop. I was either gonna go straight into the woods or I had to.
I think Steve geared off down.
Stop. This is my older car.
Taxi, are you staying on the 29, signal 15? Super, channel signal 15.
Want me to help you search?
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
That's sweet now.
I'll try to go. I mean, you're good. I didn't know who was exactly behind me. Hey, make sure she reads his rights and let her know that he's under arrest for further stop for blue lights. Alright, you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you or being questioned. If you're not afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed representative for any question if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any of my questions or make any statements. You understand each of these rights as I've explained to you, have them in mind, you still wish to talk to me. Okay, fair enough. Why'd you run?
I just got a freed, sir. I got honestly, I got a freed. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Okay. I got a freed. I got a freed. I mean, I should tell you.
Afraid of what? Like, really, if you don't typically commit crimes, you're not a criminal, you really shouldn't have nothing to be afraid of.
I'm not going to bullshit you. I got a freed.
Okay. All right. If he's good, you can put him in my passenger seat. Oh. Anything to it?
Yeah. I mean, it kind of smells like weed, but...
Yeah, clothes in the back.
This is for you.
Oh, thank you. I do need that. Nothing under the seat.
Nothing under the seat.
Oh, well, this is a good old sign right here.
Yeah. On a spoon. Well, if there's a fork, you might just be snacking.
Oh, that makes sense. I didn't see any bird marks on it. So. What's the trunk pops on Altimas?
Trunk top?
Yeah, I got it. I had a feeling he might have. I was trying to put him in the woods, but... Are those open? Are those subs open on the backside so you can see in this box?
Yeah, they're well. How thick is the box?
The trunk.
Yeah, if I was right here, I can see.
Okay.
I can't look into it.
I don't think anything's in there, but okay. I had a thought my body might have tossed it. Whose? Yeah, we slowed down. I tried to pit it. We were going like 50 or 60 or somewhere around there. And yeah, then he gave up once I tried to put him in the woods.
Take care, Nightwolf. Thanks for hanging out with us today, as always. Hey, Katie Zed, welcome in.
I need one off rotation. That's fine.
Yes, sir. He slowed down and then, right before it was going to stop, he just ignored it. Wow.
All right, we'll...
you drive fast.
We'll be... yeah, thank you. We're going to give you keys and all that stuff's going to go on the passenger seat. We'll be en route to Dorchester County.
No problem, Katie Zed. Looking forward to tonight. And yeah, if you missed the beginning of the stream, be sure to tune in tonight for Booze and Body Cam. We'll be joining KFAR and KDZ. Should be a fun time. Looking forward to it at 8 p.m. Eastern.
I think you're good.
Hey,
Good.
your units to clear up.
Yeah, well, one of you guys or a couple of you guys need to stay out here. Not you guys are good. I appreciate all y'all's help.
Oh, sorry, boss. I apologize, sir. That was my stupid action. I didn't stop and I apologize, sir. This some stupid shit.
Hey, there's no damage to my front right brush guard, is there?
That new? I don't know if it's new or old.
Let me look. I'll put his 27 in CAD for you guys. No, that's all new. Yeah, I attempted to. Yeah, yeah. All right, I gotta figure out where the jail is.
Sir, can you say anyway, can you get my phone and stuff for me, please, sir?
Your phone?
Yes, sir, so I get my contact information. That's all I'm asking, sir. It's right there on the floor.
Hey, VZ. Yes, sir. Can you grab his cell phone in the driver's seat?
It's on the floor.
Yeah, so while I was going, I was like kept watching on the map itself. I was like, okay, there's a turn coming on.
Hey, Chris. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
I can see it.
And my wallet, y'all can leave that in the car if you don't mind, sir.
That's fine.
And that does remind me, I actually have to order some drinks after the stream is over. Probably a couple twisted teas, maybe a 12-pack or an 18-pack, and a few of the tall ones. I'll figure it out.
Anything in that car we need to know about?
No, sir. No, sir. No guns, no
Is it powered down?
No, it's on, sir. It should be on the side of it. I just need to get some contact information on it.
I don't know how to power this down.
Okay.
Hey, you know how to power this down?
Push it on the side of the turn off. Push it on the side of the turn off. On the side, basically.
What phone is that?
It's a Motorola.
Oh, God.
Yeah, let me see it, sir. I mean, let me see where I can
I'll figure
look
it
it.
You just going to press the button?
And that's the one in the middle, the little cave in the middle, on the side. On the side, yeah.
On this big one right here.
Yes, and
Power off.
okay, now you just put off. Oh yes, power off. No, you put one. You gotta put the code in probably.
The power.
Yeah, 5252. And then yeah, you have to put the code in. Yes.
Here you go.
Thank you. I'm gonna put that right next so you don't want me to forget that.
Thank you, sir.
And that's basically the video. But did they ever tell us what they actually charged him with? I do not see it. Anyway, but yeah, I'm sure they're going to charge him with everything possible for running and evading the officers. You got to do shots, Mark. Not much of a shots type of person, but I don't know, I'll think about it. I used to drink Fireball a while ago. It's been years. We'll see. I'll figure out something. Anyway, our next video today is, I think we'll do probably one or two more videos and start to wrap this up. But anyway, our next video, man goes nuts when served a restraining order.
Officers responded to a cyber harassment report after a woman received 100 unwanted calls from 30-year-old Darius. Officers arrive at his residence to tell him to stop contacting her and to serve an order of protection, also known as a restraining order.
Darius, Champagne Police. I just want to talk to you.
Where?
Champagne Police. What are you looking for?
Darius.
I know Darius here.
Darius, I know it's you. Let me just talk to you, just tell you to knock some stuff off and we can get out of here.
What you looking for Darius for?
I just want to tell him to stop calling Alicia, but that's, I need to talk to you, make sure I'm talking to the right person.
I ain't no Darius here, bro.
Darius, that's you.
No.
Just answer the door. You don't got a warrant or anything. You don't have a warrant or anything. I just want to tell you to knock that crap off. Stop calling her. If you keep calling her and leaving her messages, you're going to get arrested for harassment through electronic communication device. I'm not arresting you, Darius. I'm just trying to tell you just to knock that shit off.
He just said he's not trying to take nobody to jail. Yeah. Like, he right here.
Oh, hold on. Keep it.
He said they...
Are you calling her and leaving her messages?
No, I'm not calling nobody, leaving nothing. Okay.
Why would she say that?
Okay, I'm Darius.
Okay, so what's going on, Darius, between you and her?
So at the end of the day... Okay, at the end of the day...
Yeah.
Me and her had a disagreement about... I called her talking to another guy.
Okay.
And I left her alone.
Okay.
I don't want nothing to do with her.
Okay.
I'm not going to... I blocked her number. I don't call her or nothing.
If you are doing it, just knock that shit off. She doesn't want... She doesn't want
okay, I'm going to tell both of y'all. I'm going to tell both of y'all. Like, y'all know the law, right?
Yeah.
In the state of the Constitution, if you come to a house to lock them up, have proof. Y'all don't got no proof of nothing. We gonna have a good day. Y'all going about your business, and it's cool.
Well, you're not allowed. You're not leaving yet, so you have an order of protection that needs to be served. Okay.
All right, let me sign the paper. What's y'all for locking me up?
We're waiting for a county deputy to come out here and give you the paperwork. Once he gives you paperwork, then you're free to go.
Yeah, you don't got no right to touch me, though.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. You don't.
It's called serving civil paper.
Hey, Mom, they don't got no warrants. They don't got nothing.
Serving civil paper.
Hey, that mean the sheriff.
Yeah.
That mean the sheriff.
Yes, they're coming out here.
Okay, y'all not the sheriff though.
Yes, they're coming out here.
Man,
you cannot go inside the house. Then stop. Then knock it off.
I'm not going inside the house. I'm trying to calm the dog. Let me calm the dogs down, bro.
Come here. Then step right.
I'm not going nowhere.
Either you go inside the house, or you're gonna end up in handcuffs and detained for right now until we figure this stuff out.
I should never came out the door. Y'all need a warrant to kick in the door. Anything, bro.
Did we kick in the door?
Okay, I know my fucking rights, bro. Y'all not supposed to be in
Relax.
Dude, they didn't kick out your door. You came out and talked to them voluntarily. So what are you even talking about?
Okay, and I'm finna call her again. Like, you just sent the police to my house, and you see, it's private, bro. I don't got no text messages or none of that with her ass, bro.
Okay, are you calling her?
No, I'm not calling her, bro. I just got off the phone with another bitch, bro. What the?
Why would she say? Why would she say that?
Officer, don't touch. Like, is it y'all gonna lock? Is it y'all gonna go downstairs with me, get the keys to lock this motherfucker up? I can put the alarm on and take me to jail. Or y'all gonna let me in my motherfucking house?
Darius.
It's either that or that.
Darius.
Excuse me, officer.
No, you're not going anywhere, or you're gonna end up in handcuffs.
Hey, bro, let me. Okay.
You taking us too far. You just getting paperwork and that's it.
Listen.
Hey, y'all. Hold on. Let me record this shit right now.
Of course,
I got me one. I got me one today, big bro. Went and check off their ass on my mama mill.
If you try to leave again, we're going to be detained in handcuffs.
Okay.
You understand that?
That's cool.
Okay.
That's cool. You need to. You searched me up before you got here, bro.
What do you mean?
Did you look my name up before you got here?
Yes.
I play these type of games.
They are coming up here.
Okay. I play these type of games. What you talking about? Okay.
What do you mean you play the type of games?
Okay. You gonna understand if you don't understand.
What is that supposed to mean?
Okay. Just like you don't got no warrant, you don't got no right to touch me or nothing. You going off of he say, she say shit, bro. And then look, you see that camera right there?
Yeah.
Do what you gotta do to survive, bro.
Here. We got one.
And
right here.
I got a right to stop paying. Man, I got a right to stop paying you, bro. I ain't did shit, bro. Stop it. What y'all doing?
You're just being detained right now.
No, I'm not being no.
I'm not being detained, as he's clearly being detained, but now he just escalated it to an arrest. Way to go, genius.
Look, y'all hurt me, bro. Help!
Danny.
Help! Bite me! Bite! Help!
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. Mom! I'm gonna get right out, bro.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, alright, bro. Y'all don't got no warrant, no nothing, bro.
Dude, we told you a lot of times.
Y'all don't got no warrant, no nothing to lock me up, though, bro. Y'all don't got shit on me, bro. I ain't did shit wrong.
From 7 to 69.
Okay. Y'all ain't finna get sued the fuck out of y'all, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. Bro. Y'all finna get
Of course he's gonna sue them. Like we haven't heard that 100 million times before.
Bro. I ain't going nowhere, bro. I ain't going nowhere, bro. I ain't going nowhere till my mama get here, bro. My mom let me get on concrete. I'm finna sit on the stairs, bro. Let me sit
You
on
just
the
said
stairs.
you want to sit down.
Yeah, let me close my mama's door too, though. Close her door. Close her fucking door, bro. Man, no, bro. Y'all just did me wrong, bro. Y'all just did me fucking wrong, bro, for no reason, bro. Y'all don't got no warrant. Y'all don't got no reason to detain me, bro.
We do have.
No. Cause if it was a silver suit or anything, bro.
That's what I said. You know what would have been done?
Come on, man.
We give you your paper, you're done.
The sheriff supposed to put up, bro.
Yes, they're coming here, and we have the right to do that.
So she supposed to with the court for it, bro. I ain't did shit wrong, bro.
Did. That's what the order of protection is for.
For who?
You just got served a paper, told you don't do that again, don't call it, and be done. You would have been back inside the house. We told you numerous times, don't go back inside the house.
You ain't tell me who it's for.
I just told you.
No, you just told me right now, officer. You just told me right now. And your camera got everything. I'm asking you why you here. You never said the name. You never said nothing. You just said you got a paperwork coming towards you. You never said the name, who was coming from, or nothing. Man.
Either way, the county has to come serve you the
Okay,
papers.
I want to order protection on her too, because she got, hold on. No, hold on.
So you have to go to the courthouse to do that.
All right. If you gotta go to the courthouse, y'all shouldn't be popping up. The sheriff post popped up.
No.
Y'all are better police.
I'm here for a case for harassment. I'm here for that case.
I never been to her crib. I never been to her shit. None of that
You have to be
shit.
there to get a harassment charge.
Come on, man. Let me go, bro. Let me go back to my house,
It's called
bro.
harassment through electronic communication device.
Okay.
Dude, you would have been out of here.
Dude, I will start. Hey, don't touch me, bro. Don't touch.
Stop it. Just sit down. You want to sit down, dude. Or you're going to go, you're seriously.
I'm going to go to jail for what?
You're resisting.
Resisting of what?
We already told you.
I never been locked up. Literally, I don't got no charge. You haven't charged me with shit. How I'm resisting?
It's resisting.
How
'Cause I
resisting?
told you
never
numerous
charged
times.
me.
He really doesn't understand what resisted means. Dude, you just actively, resisted and fought the officers. And you still are.
And I said we're detaining
You never charged me with
So-
shit. Detaining and going to jail is two different things, bro.
How much have you had to drink, dude?
Come on, bro. I'm my mama, bro. I'm gonna kick one of y'all in y'all face, bro. Y'all really gonna have to take me to jail, bro. Like, y'all got me right here for shit, bro. For nothing. Oh, a bitch I ain't been with it in 8 months, 6 months, bro. So when all this shit hit the fan, where y'all gonna be when the shit hit the fan? Y'all don't know nothing about this bitch. Like, I got a manager where I work at. This nigga walk up past with guns and shit. She sent a fucker to my job and shit. Y'all don't know nothing about that, do y'all? And you supposed to be a black man, but you ride with the rednecks though. It do got something to do with a lot, bro. Man, self-control my ass, bro. Can you get my phone? Let me get my phone. Give me. Oh, no, I'm not. I reach for my phone. Give me my phone, bro. I'm my mama. Like, hey, bro, stop putting your hands. If I kick you in your dick, you gon' feel it.
Oh, you're gonna feel it too.
And you gonna beat my ass in front of that camera? Right.
We got cameras right here.
All right. And I was telling you moving up there.
Moving.
Right.
All of them are wearing body cameras. Like, you're not tough. You're not going to intimidate the officers.
Like that camera catching everything you're doing. I haven't touched it.
He really thinks he has a lawsuit right now. This is what happens when you watch too many TikTok law videos.
None of that shit.
Can you bring our squad up here?
I haven't touched you with none of that, bro. Look.
Go back to the door. Look, Enoch. We're going to the squad. You want to play these games?
Look, I'm not doing shit.
Then stand up and walk like a big boy.
No, I'm not.
Seriously, how old are you, dude? Just grab.
Like, I'm not even doing shit. Let me go. What
do you mean?
What you looking at me down for? Oh my God, bro. That was y'all wrong, bro. I'm not even finna resist, cause I don't want no talk.
Then get your ass up and start walking like a big boy.
I'm like, what you put me on cuff for? Like, what you taking me from my door unlocked, bro? No, bro, I'm not.
Do you want us to pick you up again?
Like, bro, you not telling me, bro. So what's the charges here? What's the charge there for not listening? Come on, bro. All this shit, like, come on, bro. Like, come on, what's your, what I'm being detained, what I'm being detained for?
We told you several times to stop going inside the house. You kept going up there.
I got dogs, bro. You want the dogs to run out? Like, y'all gonna shoot my dog.
Tighten this one just a little bit.
Call your sergeant that. Call your sergeant.
He's coming.
Call your sergeant, please. No, I'm not.
Hold on. Let's search him real quick.
I don't got nothing. I'm searching. Hey, tell me the charge before I get in the car, bro. No, tell me the charge.
We resisting a peace officer.
So, hey.
Yeah.
It just happened too fast for me, bro. Like, listen to me. Just please listen to me.
Darius.
Listen. Okay, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. Yes, you're right. I've been drinking, bro. I'm at home drinking inside my house. But listen to me, officer. Listen, I'm not trying to. I got 2 kids in that house right now, bro. Okay. My kids in school,
You clearly didn't care or weren't thinking about them when you decided to fight and resist the officer, and you did fight and resist the officer multiple times.
They finna come home looking for their daddy.
Okay. Well, you said your mom's coming here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't need no charge. Like,
Darius, I try to tell you several times up there, Darius, if you try walking around and then you want to cause a big scene.
Just like I said, y'all don't even know. Y'all got her a part of the story,
and you can't be calling her, calling her 100 times.
I didn't put my hands on nobody or none of that.
Well, you resisted when I said get your hands behind your back. You're being detained. Did I not tell you?
I put my hands behind my back.
No, you didn't.
And I sat down.
You pulled away.
Yo, camera show. I sat down, officer. Officer, hey, hold on.
Don't.
Hold on. Officer, listen to me, officer. Officer, please, just listen to me.
All right, listen to me real quick.
I will take the paperwork. Just let me back in with my kids, bro.
So long story short here is, I was literally just going to come here and tell them.
I know, I heard you. I was on the phone.
Knock that stuff off, but you also got paper that needs to be served, the order of protection. I have a sergeant here coming here to make sure he's okay, since there is minor use of force with us forcing him to the ground. Right. This OP needed to be served.
I'm not sure if it'll let you go back to the beginning of the stream while the stream is live, but it should be available like right after I end the stream, because I always keep the streams up so people can watch later.
Since 12/11. Okay.
I'm like, damn, bro. I didn't say shit to this lady, bro.
Hey, Mark. Good to see you.
Look at my shoulder. I need to see I'm hurt. I ain't going no jail. I swear to God. For jail for what? Y'all pick me up. Y'all put me in the mud. I ain't did nothing. I got kids.
We were just talking, okay?
Come on.
You don't need to yell at me.
I'm sorry. I don't want to.
Here's the deal, okay? What you did, you committed 2 misdemeanors, okay?
2 misdemeanors? What 2 misdemeanors?
Resisting and because of the order. They're trying to serve you the order and you were resisting that.
Yeah, so, you got your wallet? I'm sorry.
No, I do not. Everything in the house.
Okay, that's fair.
Take me to the hospital. Take me to the hospital. Take me to the hospital. I'm not I'm not gonna see no judge till after the holiday. Ain't no bonds or nothing.
They can release you without a bond.
Darius, you gotta
You'll see a judge tomorrow.
No, take me to the hospital. I'm crazy. Take me to the hospital. Put me on a psych ward.
Darius, you need to calm down.
I'm not finna go send nobody bullpen. I don't got no money, no nothing. I got nothing.
Well, you should have thought about that before you decided to do what you did.
I'll release you. You don't have to bond out.
There's no bond.
You want me to sit? You want me to sit to the why just not let me go? You just want to charge something on your belt right now.
No, Darius, I didn't want to charge you will be out tomorrow morning. Calm down, bro.
No, I'm going to the mental. I'm going to the mental hospital. I'm going to the mental hospital, bro. I'm going to the mental hospital.
Stop.
I'm not going to jail, bro. I'm not finna sit in no bullpen. Y'all finna make me lose my job and everything. Y'all finna make me lose my job and everything.
It's not like what it used to be.
It is like it used to be. Y'all gonna say anything for me to calm down.
No, we're not.
Yes, y'all is. Don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me.
Stop it. Stop.
Darius.
What an idiot. What a complete
Watch out, he's biting. He's
idiot.
biting. Are you biting?
There it is. Just let go. Thank you. Appreciate it.
No, listen, what, bro?
Darius, you're the one that had to do it. I'm telling y'all could let me go for paperwork, bro.
Dude, you acting a fool.
Clear it up to me.
You acting a fake motherfucking fool.
So what I'm getting charged for, officer? Resisting. So only thing I said, what did y'all charge me with?
I mean, does the officer even know that he just moved the cuffs to the front? I don't think he realizes.
Officer.
What's up, Darius?
What I'm getting charged with?
Resisting.
They have told you at least 25 times now you were getting charged with resisting. Like, it's not that difficult to comprehend.
Obstructing a police officer and then also obstructing a civil process. Both of them are misdemeanors.
Boy, what a guy. Like, really. Yes, he was biting the helmet, Anastasia. First time I've ever seen that. And honestly, if I was the officers, I would file a report to CPS. I mean, if that's how the guy acts in the back of a cop car, who knows what he's doing in his house? Just saying. And our final video for today's stream, at least for this stream, why you shouldn't flee in handcuffs.
On March 26, 2025, officers with the Stewart Police Department responded to a call in reference to a victim having their credit card stolen from their unlocked Mercedes.
She started noticing charges on her card, or our business card and things like that. And so she started canceling the cards, but she went to go look for a wallet to get the cards. Noticed the wallet was gone, and then continued getting charges.
Okay. So it was your wallet that was taken?
Yeah, it's my wallet that was taken.
Okay. I heard a noise last night about 1:30. And
like it sounded like the car?
Like somebody opened a car door, and I assumed it might have been her brother or something going to the truck or something like that. And because our bedroom's like right up there.
Yeah.
Now he's used it, or whoever has using it at the local convenience stores we've got. I mean, they've got him on video at the one right down the street here.
Muskan Mart, Muskan Mart, the one that's right here.
Oh, yes.
Across from like the middle school.
Yeah. The Wawa right here.
He gave me the receipts where it was used.
We got the receipts where it was used and everything.
And he's got pretty decent cameras inside and outside. But it was a worker. He didn't know how.
So
to go
that
back.
your card is telling you where they're coming out of and what time?
Yep.
Okay,
Not
perfect.
the time.
Okay,
They gave me the transaction, and when I called them and said it was used here, they looked up the dollar amount, and it was used at 1:59 and 2 o'clock. And he said that they have cameras. The owner is supposed to be there tomorrow at 9 a.m. and said the footage could be looked at.
Because at the Wawa one, they have really good cameras. So
The Wawa was there.
I mean, hell, I'll never understand people who steal, credit or debit cards. They are so easily trackable. I mean, hell, I get a notification anytime, I use my card. I mean, it's so easy to track down. So, and it's good, because you can quickly find out if someone's using your card.
But Wawa wouldn't tell me anything about their cameras, but it was used at the Wawa right here.
It's like over $170 or $100
They
there. I mean, they got over $1,000.
probably all of them.
Trying to get DNA evidence, it looks like.
we'll see if it works. It's very
Yeah.
Sometimes they can work some miracles, so we'll see.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm kind of more hoping on the fact that the camera footage.
That's what I'm
Because
hoping too.
Wawa has really good camera footage.
card and the ID. Tell me you want an ID to match the card. Because he already bought one earlier. He tried to come and buy two more. One for 200, one for 100.
What do you look like?
Black dude, dreads.
Tall?
No, he doesn't have dreads. I thought he had baby dreads.
Well, if he does, yeah, he has his little dress. He's about the same height or 2 feet taller than me.
He's pretty tall.
He's pretty tall, dude.
Yeah.
The gas station employees showed the officers the surveillance footage. The footage showed 21-year-old Jordan using the stolen credit cards to purchase a $100 gift card. The next day, the victim called the officers and informed them that Jordan was currently trying to use their credit card at a local ABC liquor store.
Yeah, a lot of departments won't even, deal with this. They'll just say, like, go talk to some investigator somewhere. They won't even bother going out for this. Hey, Crystal, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Also, thank you, Sally Port, for the $10 super chat. Thank you, Mark and Chat, for making my day. And thank you, Sally, for your generosity and support as always. I really do appreciate it.
White truck right behind the plaza. The white truck that went behind the plaza.
Behind the plaza? Was it that white pickup truck?
Yeah.
Wait, did it have the Georgia, state of Georgia? Was it the Georgia tag on it?
You're good. Whoa.
I haven't seen you in a very long time. What's going on?
They just seen me walk out there, so.
You just left ABC.
Yeah.
Right?
To my understanding, I believe it's like might be a grocery store or something. I'm not 100% sure because we don't have them near where I am either. At least I don't think we do. I've never been to one.
Yeah.
All right, put your hands behind your back. We just need detained for now.
What did I do?
Let's start one time.
I've been playing everything.
Call my mom, dude.
You're under arrest. Just detained for now.
So I didn't do anything.
Here, I'm gonna have you lean up against my car, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna read you a little something, okay?
Yes, sir. What else?
Jordan Brown, correct? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Oh, it's a convenience store and gas station. It was close enough, though. Makes sense.
Law. Do you understand each of these rights I have spoken? Okay. Do you wish to speak to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Jordan name, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna be real with you right here, right now, okay? I have you at footage at Wawa, okay?
Yes, sir.
Using the cards, the credit cards,
Yes,
of the cards that
Yes, sir.
from the white Mercedes. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, I have you on camera footage at Wawa using the credit cards, buying gift cards. Does that sound familiar to you? Were you at Wawa yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What were you doing at Wawa?
I bought a gift card.
You bought gift cards? Yes. Did you use the
No,
credit card?
I didn't buy gift cards. Only bought one.
You only bought one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you use the credit card of the female in that white Mercedes?
No, sir. What female?
Right. Just, I'm asking. Just yes or no question.
No, sir.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Well, it seems like you know what I'm talking about.
I used the car.
Oh, look.
Walmart.
Okay. How
I
about
told
this?
you I
How about
purchased.
this?
I told you I purchased a gift card. Yes. I
Okay.
did.
How about this? I'm giving you a chance to be real with me right now.
I am. I told you I
Because
purchased a gift card.
honesty is going to come a long way right now.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Like I said.
Take care, Anastasia. Thanks for joining us as always. Have a great day, my friend.
I already went to Wawa. I have camera footage of you going in there, buying gift cards with a credit card that's reported stolen right now. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I also have credit card charges at the Muskin Food Mart, at Speedy Mart.
Muskin? I don't know. Okay. I'm listening.
This all happened yesterday around 3 p.m.
Yes, sir.
Does that sound familiar to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you in possession of the cards right now?
I can take you to them. I know where they're at.
You know where they are?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where are they? Are they at your house?
They're not at my house, but they're somewhere in the area.
Are they in the car?
No, sir.
Are they on you?
No, sir. They're somewhere in the area.
He said, honestly, goes a long way. You
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, sir. I
They're
have
on
it.
you? Okay. I'm just going to search you, okay?
Here you go. I can get it.
And then just don't reach in your pocket.
Yeah, don't. Just,
Yes, sir.
Like you said, honesty goes a long way. We'll figure this all out.
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
21?
Yes, sir.
Young, man.
Yes, sir.
Bad decisions.
Yes, sir.
Well, we'll
It's
go.
in this pocket.
pocket?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Well, I appreciate your honesty, man.
He's thinking about right now what a good time it is to start running and trying to run from the cops.
I mean, like I said, honesty comes a long way. Okay. Can you? Yeah. Can you just put them in my car? I just got
I mean, he actually did make a good break for it.
Just put them in my car. I just got
Well, that's a lot more charges, dude.
I just got
I mean, I will say, he is a quick runner, especially in handcuffs. That can't be easy to run like that.
Behind ABC Liquor, running on foot. Black male, black shirt, black pants.
Jordan! Sir, we're 1031. Jordan is running off behind ABC Liquor. Jordan!
Well, I mean, the title of the video kind of did give it away. I'm honestly surprised he got that far. I thought he was going to try and run, and the cops were instantly just going to tackle him. He got pretty far.
We got him.
1941. Sir, you heard traffic.
Why did you do that, man?
I'm sorry. I just don't want to go to jail. I just don't want to go to jail.
Going out this week for traffic for now.
Huh?
Why?
I just don't want to go to jail.
Okay, nobody said anything about going to fucking jail.
Huh?
Now you're definitely going to fucking jail.
Now you're really going to jail, dude.
What the hell, Jordan?
I'm sorry.
What the heck?
He's at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Oh no, he trips on the goal line and fumbles the ball. Other team gets it.
I'm sorry. I don't have anything else.
Why?
I'm sorry. I'm just scared.
Turn around.
Did you hurt anywhere? You good?
No, I need to get up.
Alright. Here, roll up.
Get up.
Roll. Sit on your butt first. That's the easiest way. Sit on your butt. And then roll up like that.
Now you're really going to jail. And you're getting a fleeing charge.
So I wasn't going to jail.
Y'all was gonna put me in jail from the beginning.
I just told you.
Oh, come on.
That just needs talking.
Where?
Y'all gonna take me to jail.
I'll work out until the day.
Hey, Sam. Call my
Shut
people,
up.
Sam.
Come on. Shut up. You're getting in here.
Huh?
Get in. Thank you.
You good?
Yep. Hey, Tyler. Dude, you got him. You have any injuries on you?
Yes, sir.
What you got?
I'm scraped up everywhere.
Where?
I don't know. I can't. I'm just burning everywhere.
Okay,
I'm
where's
not
everywhere?
scraped up. On my arms, on
Hi, Connie. Welcome in. Good to see you.
my face, on my legs.
Yeah, hey. Hey, you tumbled on that thing.
And I was trying to turn quick.
You good?
Yeah, but
Good job. I didn't think he was gonna run.
I know, I didn't think so either. He wasn't giving any vibes that he was gonna run.
I saw it when you started going to your front seat.
And he like took off and I don't know where he was gonna go.
Dude, trash star. Holy.
I told her too.
Gazelle.
I was like, watch, I'm telling you. I was like, we hit her foot shake. She's mine.
Gazelle.
I
Straight up
told you I was gonna be your
football
hype, bro.
tackle.
I will cheer in the whole time.
I started. He went that way. I'm like, oh, perfect. He's
No,
gonna.
that was a good idea because he would eventually came.
I have my taser that far.
She got over 12 of her cards too.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
She in a car now?
Yeah.
That's good. All right. Are you running handcuffs?
Yeah, he did.
Are we hitting him with attempted escape?
Yeah, I literally dragged him by his jacket trying to get him to get down, but
Okay. Well, make sure we hit him with the attempted escape.
Yeah.
And
then
how far to go?
26 behind, from here all the way behind ABC.
Okay.
He tripped up and that was it. Got Tyler, he's got Gazelle speed.
Really?
He's pretty good. He tackled him. He got him.
In the end, Jordan was charged with 4 felonies and 3 misdemeanors. The felony charges include third-degree grand theft, escape, trafficking in counterfeit credit cards, and burglary of a conveyance. The misdemeanor charges include credit card theft, resisting an officer without violence, and unlawful possession of personal identification. He has pled not guilty and his case remains ongoing. If you like this video and want to see more...
Well, I mean, I don't get why he pled not guilty because, I mean, it's a pretty open and shut case, especially the part where he ran, from the cops in handcuffs. And I'm sure they can track down all the fraudulent and false credit card purchases and got an easy conviction. All right, everyone. I think that is where we're going to wrap up for this stream. I had to catch myself because I always say that's where we're going to wrap it up today. And I do kind of feel bad because I know a few people just joined, but be sure to join us tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll be joining Katie Z and K-Fart for booze and body cams. So that's going to be a fun time. And yeah, a lot of crazy videos today. The car chase, the sob sit with his kids, and the idiot at the beginning that got arrested for trespassing, and his excuse was the bus dropped me off here. What is wrong with people? Seriously. Oops, wrong button. But yeah, a lot of crazy videos as always. Let's see. Be sure to like the video if you haven't already. The more likes just helps out the algorithm. And join our Discord if you haven't already. It's basically our chat room, like a group chat. And it's always a fun place to hang out, post some memes, and have some laughs. I'll post that command in the chat. And yeah, I do want to give a huge shout out to everyone that did contribute today. So real quick, I want to say thank you one more time to Legal Fiction for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you to Sean Stevenson for being a member for 18 months. Thank you to Parson for being a member now for 20 months. Thank you again to Cerebral Tackle for the $5 super chat. Thank you to Anastasia for being a member now for 22 months. Thank you to Sally Port for the 10 gifted memberships, as well as the $10 super chat. Very generous, thank you. And thank you once again to Wixom for the $20 PayPal. Thank you again, Wixom, and to everyone for your generosity and support. So yeah, we'll be back later tonight for Boobs and Body Cam. I'll probably post a community post when we get that all set up. And yeah, I do have a shorts video going up on Friday as well. That's already up for channel members. So yeah, the content just keeps rolling. That's going to wrap it up for me for this stream. Thank you all again so much for watching, and as always, I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.